Hopefully,
What's up? My bad.
hopefully it's okay. I went live. There we go.
Alright. You don't want to do like a little intro for your stream or anything like that? Say what's up to the chat before we start?
Hey, yeah, I should probably do that.
Yeah, no, go ahead, man. No worries.
Oh, there's Javier. So
I'll shout out to him, by the way.
I know. Shout out to Javier. So I'm doing a podcast / interview thing today where I'm going to be talking with a cool ass dude named his YouTube name is Dumb Artist. I'd rather just call him Artist. I always thought that was a little mean, but I'm chatting with Artist today. So please show him some love. He's also on YouTube and he streams every now and then. He makes YouTube videos pretty regularly too. So go and check out Dumb Artist's channel. Actually, I'm gonna drop a link in there too.
Oh, like it. All right, bet.
Yeah. Holy shit!
What's up?
Thanks, Javier. Just blessing everyone today. He's like sent gift subs all over the place. Thank you.
Hey, he actually gifted me a sub, but too bad I wasn't there last night.
Yeah.
I felt bad because I was just exhausted from working, bro.
Duh, I understand, man.
Like I work. I think I already told you, but like I work overnights, right?
Yeah, you said you work on you work during the nights, but you said you're kind of free during the day a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time I'm usually free, so that's why I wanted to do this stuff.
I mean, if you work during the night, then I understand why you want to sleep or chill during the day.
Yeah. It could be like if I have a long night, then fuck, yes, I'd be sleeping throughout the whole day. Like if I'm usually.
Yeah.
If it's like a long night, the priors, and Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's really good. Yeah, shout out to Javier, man. Xavier Soto, whatever his name is, like online.
Yeah.
So shout out to him, honestly, for like gifting a sub to me. I have the stream pulled up on my phone, by the way. I'm gonna just have it on the side.
Okay.
Yeah, he gifted a lot of subs. Oh damn.
I know. Thank you so much.
I thought I was just a gifted sub, but yeah, he actually gifted like how many is it? Like 5?
Javier, he single-handedly put me over. I'm on my first Twitch payout now. My first payout ever.
You for real?
Yes, my first one ever. Thanks to Javier. So, well, thank you to everyone who like gift subbed in general, but Javier, he just pushed me over the edge.
More sub. He gifted another one just to say that he gifted 6. What the?
Dude.
Okay. This guy's crazy. What is he doing, bro?
Dude, Hobbs, dude, his OnlyFans must be fucking kicking off now. Jesus.
Wait, yes. Wait, what? Yeah, an OnlyFans? Is that a joke?
I wasn't supposed to say that. Yeah, he was gonna reveal it, but.
Oh, wait. Well, we've recorded for like a couple minutes, sir. So I mean, it's out to the world now. I forgot to give a little introduction. To you, man.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'll give you like a minute and I'll do one. But yeah, welcome to Tea Time Friday, another episode. This is episode 2, like the second time I'm recording this. I'm here with my boy Zoin, Zoin Clan. Aren't you like Zoin Clan on Twitch or something like that?
I used to be. I changed it because people thought I was forming a cult. So I didn't want that on my record.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's okay. Yeah. Good thing you addressed that. he is it. Yeah. He does content on YouTube. We'll discuss a lot about his content on YouTube. Recently, he has 595 subscribers on YouTube, and he also has don't you have like a VOD channel and like a clips channel or something like that?
Yeah, I have a full streams channel and a clips channel.
Okay, yeah, that's where I would recommend, like, because he live streams on Twitch, and if you're not really big into the Twitch side, please go subscribe to, all these channels, and I think he's a Twitch streamer with, like, 357 followers right now.
Yeah.
I would like to say right now, bro, like, not to keep kissing your ass, but, like, definitely hella underrated, man, honestly.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know how long I've been watching you for, but, dude, I've been loving the content, and we gotta talk about that shit that you're doing with your whole series that you've been doing for a while, the Gens of Gaming.
Oh yeah.
He's also an author or creator of the book called I think Blue Rebels. Something about like the kid with the weird hair, something like that. I'm sorry if I miss if you want to check that out, also leaves a link on on his Amazon. He sells on Amazon, and yeah, we gotta talk about that too. There's a lot to talk about, man. I don't know how long this podcast will be, but
Hey, I don't got nowhere to be right now, so I mean it's fine.
I mean, you don't have to say like much personal shit, but like, what is it that you like? What do you do, kind of off camera?
Oh man, finding flesh to eat, man. I think something like that, really, mostly. But other than that, just like, man, I mean, so I edit the videos, which takes a while. I work. I'm
Oh,
also I also still try to learn different new art. Like I want to learn how to paint in different ways, just to make my art even better than it already is.
yeah. And painting is fucking hard though. Fuck, I tried it, but oof, that's a whole different thing.
I want to learn though, man. My greatest
I do
inspiration,
too.
like art wise, check out Alex Ross. He makes the best like Marvel and DC art ever.
Alex Ross?
Oh
Why does that
yeah,
sound so familiar, bro? I mean, because I immediately thought of Bob Ross, but I gotta check this out because I do love the Marvel shit too. And
it's fucking gorgeous. I want to. If I'm able to paint in that level someday, I'm a master.
hmm. Have you tried painting at all, like in general?
Not yet, man. I was trying to figure out which medium I want to try because I want to do. I heard acrylic is better for beginners, but I also kind of want to try gouache.
Yeah, people tell me all the time acrylic as well, like the
Yeah,
same shit. That's just easier, yeah. But sometimes I think it's cool to like if you want to go in like just go all in, baptism by fire type shit, and then just go for it. And if you fuck up, I mean, you learn, you know.
yeah.
So it's just it's also what us artists learn from. And besides the Blue Rebels shit you've been doing, like with on the book you did, like have you do you like draw in general and shit?
Oh yeah.
You draw?
Man, if I had them anywhere around here, I'd show you some of the drawings I used to do. But I mean,
What kind are they? Is it just like anything or is it just like random shit? Because that's what mine is. Like it's just basically like it could be like real life people. It could be like nature kind of drawings, like let's say like a cabin in the woods or something. Like I draw that and I draw like animals. Lately, I've been getting into drawing like anime stuff because you know that like that's kind of the whole culture right now. I've
yeah.
been getting into that shit. I've been getting into that shit.
I mean, yeah,
I
dude.
want
I just used to draw like anime, like Goku. I would draw like Naruto. I have a bunch of my art on Instagram. I did one drawing where it was like Sonic and Shadow from Sonic Adventure 2.
that's actually fucking sick.
It was like a big poster thing of it. I don't know how I can show it on here, but
Well, I mean, you could just if you want. I mean, if you have them, like if you have the pictures on deck, but if not, it's fine. You can show them like later on or whatever.
yeah.
That's up to you though. But yeah, ooh, like, dude, you saw, like, was it like a really big ass drawing? You said like a
This,
big canvas of some kind.
yeah, so I try to do better stuff every time I make an art, which is why they take a good like 2 months sometimes. But
Yep, that makes yep.
here, let me see. There
You
it
like,
is.
I mean, us artists, man, we get like how like that shit takes forever. And I already explained to you earlier that I work overnight, and then I try to do the YouTube stuff,
Uh
and
huh.
then but sometimes I feel like I never have time to draw, because it's so time consuming, and I'm just like, oh fuck, like I just rather go to sleep. To be honest, I rather go to
Yeah,
sleep.
I understand, dude. It is.
Yeah, it is so time consuming, and it's like we don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure we still love doing it, but at the same time, it's mentally draining. Like after you draw for like you have like a couple hour session in, it's mentally draining.
Oh yeah, it you get tired. It's I put the Sonic drawing up on there on my stream right now, but that took me a while. I did that probably like
Yeah,
4 years ago.
let me pull it up on this because I have the stream pulled up on the phone. To be honest, oh shit, you did that,
Yeah, now looking back at it though, I definitely I don't think looks perfect, but it took me a while when I did
dude? That's fucking sick. What do you mean? What?
it.
Like again, not to kiss your ass, but like that's actually really fucking sick. That's the thing because I'm jealous because I kind of suck at drawing, with color. I just draw with pencil.
Uh-huh.
I'll just sketches like black and white. Like if there's a character that'd be like colorful or something to draw. I mean, I just draw it black and white because all I do is that's all I know so far is how to draw just using pencils and
Oh yeah.
charcoal and all that. stuff. But dude, that is actually really fucking sick. I'm gonna
Di-
just screenshot. I'm gonna screenshot it and then I guess pop it up here. Like I'll put it on the screen here when I'm recording. That's actually really fucking sick, bro.
Javier's losing his shit over Rouge. Listen, in the games, if you play Sonic Adventure 2, they give Rouge, kind of
Yeah,
they give her sort of a big.
a little bit of a package.
Yeah.
Let's say that.
I was trying to be on model as I could, all right?
Nah, you know what? That is respectful. You didn't make them too big. You didn't make them too small. So I know people be doing that. Yeah, that is actually that is actually respectful, bro.
But other than that, I pretty much just chill throughout the whenever I can.
Get a smoke alarm.
And just chill with like my Goyle friend, the dog, stuff like that.
Am I tripping? Am I thinking of somebody else? And I thought weren't you like in school or something? Unless I'm thinking of a different person.
No, I was.
You were?
Yeah, because I was streaming for like a whole year, and then I took a whole year off from streaming so I could basically study and get my art to where I want it to be.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So,
man.
so like, did you? Are you like on a break or something, or like a dropout or something, or something like that?
Well, at the moment, right now, I'm kind of focusing back on like promoting the book and like streaming and stuff and just working. But like, yeah, I bought like books. I bought like, I bought the classes and stuff. If you want to learn how to draw, look up Andrew Loomis. He teaches pretty good.
Yeah, because I'm already yeah, a little bit of a backstory with me. It's like I would have loved to learn how to draw, and the only time I ever actually took a class was back in like my high school days, and it was dog shit at first, but then I literally became the top of my top, like the top artist in the class. Like not even kidding, and they wanted me to go back. This was at a high school. Like I live in Texas now, but
Mm.
this was in Arizona. Like they wanted me back because we ended up moving. I was like, fuck it out. And then because I wasn't really the best student, I was always kind of behind on credits, so I could never go to like more art classes. I just had to keep going to these classes I had to work on. So
Oh.
I eventually taught myself as like high school was over, and just was kind of lost. I didn't know what to do, so I was like drawing. I was like, oh, I know how to draw, and then started posting it on Instagram, and then yeah, I think I followed you on Instagram. I checked some of your art; it's dope. But I don't know if you checked out my art. It's a little bit more basic.
No, I'd like to see it. I mean, because your name is Dumb Artist. I don't know why you put the dumb there, but I mean, I had the
I don't
feeling.
even know. I don't even know why I put the name Dumb. I guess a little bit of a backstory on that too. It was just a fucking gamer tag, like a cool gamer tag thing
Oh.
for Xbox, of course. Yeah, it was just like a because I literally sat. I remember sitting there, laying in bed, just trying to think of a cool name because I had my YouTube at the time, but I wasn't as like big. But the name on YouTube, which I do want to talk about yours as well, because you know how us smaller channels, like if you have like a name with like just one, it's like a one worded name on YouTube. It's like it's kind of hard to find a channel, and
Very.
I was kind of dealing with that too, and because my channel used to be my Discord name just Los, like LOS,
Mm-hmm.
Carlos, not the car, I guess. And yeah, that's and then I was like, I was trying to think of like a cool name, something different, bro. Because for a while it used to be just like or based around my name.
Mm-hmm.
And, like if you actually try to look at my channel, all you would find is like weird Hispanic videos, and I was like, oh hell, I gotta find something that's like something that sticks out. Because if you actually back then if you try to search up Lowe's, it'd be like some weird Mexican music videos and just weird videos. Like it was all like Hispanic shit.
Gosh damn it.
Yeah. But eventually, yeah, dumb artist became the thing. I don't know why. It's a little bit of like the way I see the name is it's almost kind of saying like I'm just kind of stupid but also like a genius. I don't know. A little bit of both. I like to think of myself that way. If that makes any sense. You cut off? Oh shit. You hear me? They might have cut it off or something. Oh, that's my space. Okay, I'm looking at the stream right now. Sorry for the quiet there, but yeah, I think I'm looking at his stream. We're saying that his mic. He gifted a lot. Yo, shout out to Xavier Zoe to gifted me a sub. So I appreciate it. I'm here to stream now, so like I have the stream pulled up.
Hello? Okay, is that working now?
Yeah, really the big homie, man. Honestly.
Can you hear me now?
What a fucking G.
The hell, Scoob? Alright, hello? Artist. It should be working again.
Oh, there you go. I hear you now.
Damn it! So much to cut out now. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, cutting out is easy, man. I mean, I know how to edit. You know me, I know how to edit. Like, cutting out, that shit's so easy.
I do like, your editing is really good. I saw that video you did of, you did like a Sora reveal trailer, like, kind of meme video.
Oh, yeah.
I was kind of like, geez, I don't even know how you do that kind of editing yet. But, yeah.
Actually, I fuck with your editing, too, to be honest.
My editing?
Yeah, I fuck with it a lot. Like,
oh, thanks.
Especially the Gens of Gaming series you do. Like, when you review a game and you talk about it, you give it a little bit of backstory. I love the editing, dude. I fuck with it a lot.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I talking about the names again, though, Zoin, yeah. Whenever I look up Zoin, if you look it up right now, you'll probably find a bunch of churches or Zion Williamson, like basketball highlights. So it sucks. So I can't just tell if someone look up Zoin because YouTube is screwing me over right now.
And also, also that too. It also the fact that you actually have to the way I found your channel was I had to go through like the search filters thing and by channels, and then even then there's like a fuck ton of channels called Zoin by themselves.
It's so popular.
I didn't.
Damn it.
I thought your name was original, but I was like, oh, I see all these names. It's like either they copied you, man. Like these guys are all trying to get into this shit that you're doing.
What's messed up with the algorithm? I'm the only Zoin technically still making content, so it's Dude, weird.
That is really weird, honestly. Like I would expect you to be like up there for sure, but I guess YouTube still like screwing you over. Like that's one of the difficulties you got to deal with YouTube.
I know. They sent a little email. Being like, congratulations on 500 subs, you fucking dog. It's like, geez, can you at least put my name to the top?
Like, at least be like right there when you search them and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, are you still gonna keep the name Zoin, or are you gonna like add something to it, or are you just gonna keep it that way? Because
honestly,
you would have to have like big dick amount of subs to have your name be up there, like. As soon as you type in Zoin.
Honestly, at this point, it's more like a challenge to myself to become the top Zoin.
You know what? That's actually really that's not bad at all. That's not a bad idea. It's a way to motivate yourself.
I can't think of what to change it to anyway right now.
You wouldn't have any idea?
No, because I wouldn't. Let me talk about my YouTube career a little bit. I started a channel way back when I was like, I think 16 in high school with my friends called Anonymous Gamers. Because the thing was that no one knew us, and we played games, so we're like Anonymous Gamers.
Actually sounds sick.
That's another popular name on YouTube, though.
Oh, it is? Oh, yeah. It was? Even at the time, it was still popular?
It was, yeah.
Shit.
What's weird, though, we made like, I think 80 subscribers was the highest we got on that channel. And we actually went up to the top there, though.
And then what happened? It just kind of...
Well,
motivated anymore? What happened with it?
Well, I did it with my friend, and my friend he basically just, got kind of a little bit tired of the grind, which is understandable, because when you go on YouTube, and you're making these videos, and you see just, like, 5 views, 3 views, 6 views, It starts to get really, like, what's the word?
Like, unmotivating, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, after he'd stopped, I then made my own channel, I think called Zion Time or something. Posted on there. Javier was actually in that. He was in that channel too. I did a video with him, some of my other friends.
Damn, an OG then. Shut up.
Yeah, Javier has been around forever, dude.
Dude, I respect that.
Oh
It's
yeah.
always good to have. It's always good to have that one person, even if it's like one guy who's an OG who supports you like hella crazy. I think that's dope.
Yeah, he's a really cool friend. Like, shout out to Javier. Go and check out his channels. Javier ZR.
Dude, if I would love to interview him as well if he's down.
Oh
I would
yeah.
love to. I would love to talk to him. He seems like a dope guy.
Now that we're doing this, I want to do like a collab someday, just like us all playing a game or something.
I mean, I was gonna. That was the next point I wanted to get into. Like, I mean, I don't know. Do you have any? Well, I think I already told you this. I asked you this on stream because, like, to those who don't know, watching at home right now, by the time I upload this, I mean, we never actually talked like this, Zoin and I. We would always talk through each other's streams. Like, I'd be in his chat, and sometimes he'd be in my chat. And I think I've already asked you this, but you don't have any. You don't have like an Xbox or a PlayStation. You seem like more like a Nintendo guy. Is that true?
No, I got a PS4. I don't have an Xbox though.
But the one thing I don't have is the PlayStation.
Damn it.
Well, what game? You like game off camera and stuff like that? Like, do you have like that one game you would play
I'm weird. I'll get into a series and be obsessed with it for like a good 2 months, and then I'll go into something else. So like,
dude,
the last
exactly how I am.
exact. The last game was Resident Evil. I was obsessed with that for like 2 months, and now I'm on a Castlevania kick where I'm like playing all the games, looking up the timelines, like putting the
Actually,
music on my playlist.
Dude, I mean, yeah, like I know that for a lot of people, that may sound like some like geek shit, but dude, sometimes I would be listening to like soundtracks of games or movies because I don't know why. Sometimes, because I listen to so much of the mainstream music nowadays, it can get a little bit boring, and so I was like, I'm gonna switch it up a bit, and it's a good excuse because like I have to listen to like the movie soundtracks, video game soundtracks for videos or when I edit stuff.
Yeah.
Perfect. So
I have it really low, but I've got some like video game music playing in the background right now.
Well, yeah. What song is it that you're playing?
The beauty about it is that you can't get copyrighted for it.
Can't or cannot?
You cannot.
Cannot. Oh,
I think
can. I was like, wait, what?
Right now I think it's Super Mario RPG song.
Ooh, nice.
I don't even know which one though. But
I thought you could because I swear I heard like I think this was not even a year ago that Nintendo was like taking down music that was from their games. Like I thought they would copy strike shit like that or take it down.
They've opened up their third eye a little bit, but yeah, they used to be really strict for some reason.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember in particular it was like a Paper Mario song, and I remember the whole like the most heated comment section. I don't know about that in that video.
I saw that.
Yeah. Okay, I'm glad you know about that, man. Yeah, that video was fully taken down because Nintendo was just like shitting on everybody uploading their music on like Legend of Zelda music or Mario, whatever Nintendo IPs they had.
Really?
Yeah, they were like just taking that shit down.
I know they used to take down like just playing their games, which was really weird. It was like if you're playing their game, they would copyright strike you. I was like, what?
Real?
Yeah, they were weird.
I didn't hear about that, but I knew about the free Melee thing. When they canceled their Smash Bros. I don't know. Did you hear about that? Like the whole free Melee stuff, Smash Brothers Melee.
I've heard something about how Nintendo kind of screwed over their really passionate Smash players for some reason.
Yeah, it's because they would still have tournaments, and for those who don't know, Smash Brothers Melee is it's kind of one of the older Smash Brothers games, but I guess in the competitive side, it's still I guess one of the best ones. I don't know because like it still has a community on it.
Oh yeah.
Even now to this day on Twitch, I see people stream it. But the thing is that the tournaments would be hosted on this emulator called Slippy. So you know what I mean. Like if you put two and two together, Nintendo didn't like how tournaments were being hosted using an emulator. To play Smash and and so you can play it online, which I think it's dope. But I mean, they see it as like pirating in some way.
That's
using an emulator.
That's unfortunate.
And that's why people were so pissed about that whole thing. Whole fiasco like that happened like a year ago, I think.
I don't know. I mean, hopefully Nintendo never like tries to bully me. I mean, shit. I so far on the Gens of Gaming, I've done nothing but pretty much kiss Nintendo's ass. But they deserve it. Those games are classics.
I know. Like, I mean, wouldn't it benefit them if people are still bringing attention to the games. That's what I always wonder. Yeah. So when people like, I don't like calling it emulating because that sounds really bad. But I mean, when you play like these older games, it's like, come on, man. Like, let everybody have the experience. I don't know why it's like a big deal,
Yeah. Well, plus the thing is, I bought these games. I've played so far.
I think your mic's kind of choppy.
Oh, it is.
Oh, there you go. Just fixed.
I've bought most of these games that I've played so far. So hopefully, if Nintendo catches word, they're more like, oh, that's nice.
Oh. I think you're good because I did see people like when people were talking about this whole free melee stuff, and people were just talking about emulating in game, and like if you own the game as well, then you should like you're good. So.
Oh, nice. Okay, then.
I don't want this to be like a big self report. I know you do that stuff, but I mean, you did as long as you have like a disclaimer saying you own these games, and you're good to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I want someone from Nintendo be like, "We got him, boys. He said it.
Got his ass." Somebody reports or something like got his ass.
Sheesh, man. Who's like tracking that kind of stuff?
I wouldn't even know, to be honest. Like, I have no idea how that shit works.
But
as far as I know, when it comes to like reporting stuff like that, I mean, I guess on the YouTube side, it's mostly AI.
I guess it is kind of like. It is kind of like we're really just like chilling right now, but to go back right to the Zoin time thing, I know some people are like, he didn't finish his thought.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were.
That's how it is when I just talk to my friends, though. I understand.
Oh, you're good, man. Like, I'm loving this so far, to be honest.
I did Zoin time, and then I stopped that, and then I started streaming. So then I changed the YouTube to fit my Twitch name, which was Zoin's Clan, and then I dropped the clan part, and so now it's just Zoin. But
so from the get go, your Twitch was Zoin Clan, right? That's actually like. Was there any inspiration with that name, Zoin? Like a little bit of a backstory with that, or was it just like you just thought about it?
Well, what's funny?
You remember?
What's funny? Might sound a little cheesy, but it was actually oh, you know what? Fuck it. It's not cheesy. Fuck you if you think it's cheesy.
Fuck those guys.
My girlfriend actually nicknamed me that, or she's called me that. But it's a little different. But I shortened what she says to Zoin, and then how YouTubers are like, we're not just a gang on this shit channel. We're a family or something.
Yeah.
Like if you subscribe, they act like you're like their brother or something.
Like their son or their kid.
That's a little weird. They call you your son?
Yeah, a lot of times.
Instead of the whole family thing, I was like, what if on this channel we're like a clan? So then I said Zoin's Clan.
And then you later on you said about the whole clan thing on your Twitch and why it's gone, right?
Oh, but because then people kept talking about like, oh, this is a cult, and then they were like, let's pray to our Lord Bosco, and then my friend made it worse because he was like, oh, it kind of reminds me of the KKK. I was like, all right, I'm not gonna call it Zoin's Clan. Okay. I would call it something else.
What is it now?
It's just Zoin. Well, on Twitch it's ZoinStreams.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds dope.
Yeah.
I like that.
So.
Yeah, as soon as you said, like, we're a clan, I was like, oh no. I literally thought of, white men in the they have it on their horses, like that's the. I know that's some fuck shit, but
it felt like a good idea at the time, but yeah.
No, I mean I get it. We were a lot of us at the time were a lot younger. We didn't think about shit like that.
But I like the name now, though. I think I don't plan on changing it now.
I mean, the Twitch, right? Like ZoinStreams.
Yeah.
And the YouTube. I mean, like you said, man, it's a good motivation.
I know. Zoin. It's just ZOIN, and it's got quite a ways to go before I guess YouTube starts giving a fuck. Cause geez.
I mean, yeah. What would you think it's like?
Jesus.
Yeah, besides that shit, like, what do you think it's more challenging, Twitch or YouTube? Like, we had a little bit of an interesting discussion about this in the chat. I want to talk more about it. So, what do you think it's more challenging?
Thank you so much, Hobbs. You just gifted other subs, but
Damn, he's balling.
What's more difficult?
Yeah, because I remember we had this discussion. Do you remember, like the difficulties, the pros and cons of being on YouTube and on Twitch, or like or YouTube and then the pros and cons on Twitch?
See, I know this caused a war between Twitch streamers and YouTubers. Luckily, I'm both, so
I know. I mean, I want to be. It's my goal later on. Like, kind of blow up my YouTube and then do Twitch streaming. That's what
yeah,
I want to do.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There are pros and cons to both because like Twitch, you're doing something for possibly 2 to 3 hours straight, and doing anything
Right.
for 2 to 3 hours straight can sort of be mind numbing.
Can be. Yeah, you're right about
But
that.
YouTube is more like a production kind of thing. So you got time to edit it, put in the better parts, make it sound fluent or funny or whatever you're going for. Oh,
Right.
I guess like depending on what's more important to you. If making really great content like throughout the entire duration of something, then yeah, YouTube is more difficult. But if you don't care, you just
Yeah,
just
if you don't care, like fuck it. Yeah.
yeah, if you're just sitting there eating a bag of chips, watching a video on YouTube and calling it a reaction, then Twitch probably it's easy as fuck.
It is easy as fuck, and like I don't know, I don't want to offend anybody when I say this, but I mean, especially if you're, because I had a lot of girl like gamer like friends, online friends, some that I've met,
Uh
and I mean, they say like some even admitted that it's easier for them to blow up because they're women, and like you
yeah,
said, if they could just sit there, eat a bag of chips, and watch a fucking Mr. Beast video and call that a video,
yeah.
I feel like it's easier for some people, and like us, if we were both women, dude, trust me, we'd be like double our subs. we
Oh
would
my
be
gosh,
skyrocketed.
dude, I'd be wearing a fucking tank top right now.
Exactly.
I would have dropped so many things by now and went to go pick them up
I'd
mysteriously.
be, I'd be sitting on this podcast right now with like a little hot tub with like an inflatable banana or something. Trust me, if I was a woman.
Well, I think there's pros and cons to that too, because like girls who do that, they sadly get those comments where it's just like dudes like, "Let me
Yeah,
see your
they get
butt."
they do
No.
get like the weird shit, and I can only imagine that they deal with a lot of like ignorant douchebag guys as well.
Yeah,
They
so you
get
got success
a
on
lot of yeah.
you have success, but you also have people that clearly are only there for that thing. They're not there for you.
Yeah, which is a topic I wanted to talk about as well. I don't know, man, because like I don't even know this on YouTube, but your watch time hours can go down, and it's like I've dealt with this for so
What?
long. I don't even know if you. I mean, I don't know if you've been enough in my streams to know. I just that's the exact shit that I ran about. It's like, because I guess in some aspects it is my fault because I was always kind of following the bandwagon of like DBD for a bit, Fortnite mostly.
Mm-hmm.
That was like my content was consistent of Fortnite back then, and then every time I stream, it just kind of gets frustrating. I thought I'd be used to it because I used to stream on Mixer with no people, only like one person. It was my friend. I forced him to make an account on Mixer a long time ago. I
Damn.
thought I'd be used. I thought I'd be used to it by now, just like not having people. But it's like I don't know why it gets frustrating and not motivating, and that's why I haven't streamed in so long because I just kind of deal with like I know people are just not gonna show up. I know people are gonna leave immediately.
Yeah.
They know I'm not playing the game. So my question to you, like, how the fuck, like, how do you like fight that? Like, how do you fight the urge to stay motivated while knowing a fact for a fact that a lot of people just watch you for the game and not really you.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to think I can keep a conversation going and be a little entertaining.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm asking for advice and like how do you combat that?
That is the hardest thing about Twitch. That's really what you know. That's really why some people started Twitch, but not a lot of people really continue a Twitch channel because that is really difficult to sit
Right.
and play a game or talk to basically no one.
Right. Yeah.
Like you're not really saying anything to anyone. You're just sitting there saying something. So if someone comes in, they'll actually stay, as opposed to you sitting there just saying nothing.
Right.
But that is the hardest part. I think it is. I am very lucky. I have friends that like 80% of the time will always come in. If you go to my streams, you'll always see that Javier is probably gonna be there, or Katageddon. She's another follower that shows up most of the time. But I understand how that works though. Like I was actually thinking when Dragon Quest I was like, all right, not a lot of people are gonna watch this. I kind of say that to myself.
Right, right.
Not a lot of people might watch this, but it's okay. I'm doing this Gens of Gaming thing, and I'll put it on my YouTube so people will see it eventually someday. So I'm still gonna try to have a good time. And then I get shocked because it turns out to be one of my most successful streams. It's got like,
Yep, I noticed that, bro. Good shit.
yeah, like 69 views throughout of it. So I'm very lucky.
Yeah.
But it is one of the harder parts. I remember when I did my Batman stream. I mean, I literally was streaming like almost every night. Like that was my schedule. Was like every night I streamed, and I got like just 1 view, 2 view.
Yep.
The only view would just be my girlfriend. It's like stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. I mean that's actually fucking dope. That even like I even said this before in my streams. Like, I wouldn't mind even having like 2 consistent people, but sometimes I feel like it's even challenging to do that. Like, get even one guy consistent, someone to talk to the whole time at least. Even if it's one guy, I'd be happy. But I think I don't know. That's like the main struggle I have right now, and that's why I'm just like self-conscious about live streaming.
But you got some good views though. When I saw your Cuphead view, it wasn't bad really.
Stream or the video?
The stream, dude.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I mean, that's the frustrating. You want like at least 30 viewers, and you want the chat to be kind of moving at a consistent pace. But
At least like 5 people.
Yeah.
At least like 2.
Yeah.
People, but sometimes I feel like I don't even get that.
Yeah, that is what's like really challenging about it, and it is very like unmotivating.
Yeah, in that Cuphead stream, it was a while back, but I do get what you mean though. But I don't know. It's just because I'm doing variety now, like just kind of doing whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's like, I don't know if I should like stick to something. Like, I just at the moment it's just like my content is everywhere, so I'm not really sure.
That's not a bad thing though, dude. I think variety is what is like probably the whole reason I've gained different amount of viewers. Like there are some people that clearly are there just for the game, like Red Dead Redemption. That was a stream I did where it was really, really successful, but a lot of those viewers haven't shown up to a stream since. But there are viewers from that stream that are still hanging out with me now, and that's the whole hopes of it. Hopefully, I keep consistent viewers from my personality or my banter, and they come into other streams.
Yeah. You know what? That's actually good to think about because sometimes I do be getting them, and then I mean, even though like I'm glad they show up and my views on YouTube they do okay because like over time I guess they'll find the videos and I guess I just worry too much to be honest, like and a little bit self-conscious.
Yeah.
So I mean, glad that I'm glad I can actually talk to someone who kind of deals with the same situation or at least dealt with it and knows what I'm talking about. Most of the times it would be like, I mean, no offense to anyone, but like smaller channels who aren't taking it as serious as I am, or bigger channels. It's like, dude, I mean, you get views all the time, like you're good,
Yeah.
So I don't know if you would know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
When it comes to struggles, but yeah, I appreciate that.
I know that's one of the big reasons. I understand where you're coming from, artists. Like we're both like around that same kind of level where I understand what you mean. Where like there are sometimes something you do is really successful for some reason, even though you don't really change anything. And then there are some times where it's like, all right, I guess no one gave a fuck this one, but it's fine.
Dude, yeah, the thing that sucks, like with YouTube, it's like you can put in like effort into a fucking video that took 100+ hours. Like for in this instance, let's say like a drawing video, I put in so many hours, and it's like I get a typical amount of views, which is dope. But I mean, it kind of sucks. It's a little underwhelming with the amount of work you put in. And then literally, Zoin, I don't know if you saw this video. It's like a shit post. Like it's like a meme video that I did. And it literally it's one of my most viewed videos of all time. And it literally took like 15 minutes.
I don't know. That's how weirdly it works. The thing you think.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, the thing you think you put the least amount of effort into is like the one thing where it's like, oh shit, this guy like
it's the most successful.
Hundreds of views.
Yeah.
But You know, it is a struggle though. I think to anybody, there are a lot of streamers in my Twitch too. So hopefully they come and hear this later on. But like, I don't know. It is very unmotivating. It's very sad when you do a whole stream for like 2 hours and you get like like 1 or 2 views. But I would say the biggest thing I would do, and I actually learned this from Ludwig. If any of you guys know about him, he's a streamer as well. Who's blew the fuck up within like a year. It's fucking crazy, honestly.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But basically what he said is that you need to stream on Twitch, but also make your way on YouTube as well.
So yeah, because that's actually true because someone actually said this to me, and it's like, unlike YouTube, Twitch doesn't really. Or unlike Twitch, like YouTube has like an algorithm where anybody can find your channel, and I think Twitch has that to an extent. I guess the best way to do Twitch and kind of start off is like pull up whatever platform you have. It doesn't just have to be YouTube. It could be anything, and then bring all the followers to the Twitch. And I mean, that's the most common thing I hear on how to start on Twitch. But as of YouTube, but with YouTube, trust me, like I was like a channel with less than 200 subs, and then my shit would just get recommended to people. I get messages all the time like, yo, like I was recommended to stream. I feel like it's a little harder on Twitch. Like, you think that's the case?
So the problem with Twitch is that unless you have a huge amount of viewers, yeah, your video is all the way at the bottom. So that's what I had to learn because I did Dead by Daylight almost every stream, which is really watched on Twitch, but I'm at the bottom of like 400 other people playing Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, and then most of the times it could be like thousands, and like Twitch does have like a little recommended thing, but it's usually just streamers for like 400 or 500 people already. It's like, okay, like why would I watch them? I try to find like hella underrated people.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, like they have the recommended thing, but it's not like you said. Like you said, depending on what game it is, like most of the time, a lot of us would be at the bottom, and no one's gonna try to scroll all the way at the bottom.
But that's why YouTube is important though, because Twitch is like, you know, you'll have a VOD on there, but they have like a 30-day period and then they delete it, right?
I think so.
I think it's 30 days. But on YouTube, there's a possibility that video you made can blow up out of nowhere in like 2 years.
Oh, yeah.
Like it'll have like 10 views and then all of a sudden in 2 years it'll have like 2 million. It's like, what the fuck just happened?
I know, it's crazy. Sometimes the channels I've seen videos like that. I even had a channel, a video, like it was like 2 years ago, and it was just like, I swear it was only like at 200, but recently it's been like it's like at 1.5K. I was like, what the fuck?
Nice.
So shit like that, bro. And also, congrats on your first 1,000 views, bro, on that Mario video. It's almost at 2K, if anything.
Yeah, that fucking blew my mind. That scared the shit out of me though when I saw it.
Yeah, I was freaking out too. I was like, what the fuck's going on, bro? When I hit my first, back in the day, like a long time ago, I was like around 500 subs, and like 800 views was like fucking mind blowing to me.
Oh yeah,
sick. But yeah, honestly, congrats, bro. Well deserved.
It's fucking. That's what I mean though. Like YouTube is weird like that. There is no people,
and you don't even know why. Like
yeah.
But your video made more sense because I mean, dude, it's such a fucking like. I have a struggle. Also, one of my struggles besides the whole streaming shit that we just talked about, I fucking suck with thumbnails and titles, bro. And that title, the Super Mario Bros. Like, is it as good as we remember? Like, dude, that's a fucking great title. Like, a video like that would definitely get recommended to me, and I would watch it.
Yeah,
like, it gets people to click.
Yeah, it's very clickbaity.
You answered the question, so I mean, yeah, like. It's not scummy because I know nowadays it's kind of unfortunate. We kind of have to do that a little bit, make it sound like clickbaity. But dude, like honestly, just fucking suck with titles, man.
Yeah,
that's my struggle as well.
You have to be sort of like a journalist, like almost like not a scummy journalist, but almost those kind of headlines where it's like she's pregnant again, like
yeah,
for people to click on it.
Magazine.
Yeah,
I noticed it on magazines where it's like. Did Brad Pitt beat up his wife? or something like that. Like, I don't know, like some weird headlines. Like, I get what you mean.
Jesus, yeah, I would read that. Because it's like, fuck, did he? That's so like, crazy.
Like, really? Brad Pitt, of all people?
That's
his wife?
I don't know if you heard of this YouTuber named ZHC, but he's an art. He's kind of like an art channel,
Is he?
and he finessed the algorithm because he did one video, and he titled it something like "I draw for 48 hours" or something, and the thumbnail is him with his eyes all red, looking like dead faced, and
I think I know who you're talking about.
it's like
Go on.
that's such a clickable video because it's like, what, fucking drew for 48 hours? Did he not even sleep? What was he drawing? Like, people who don't even draw click on that video, and now he's got like 1 million subs, I think.
Real?
Yeah.
And was he drawing for 40 hours? Like a time lapse video or something like that?
Yeah. I forgot what he was drawing though.
I think I know who you're talking about, but yeah, because I also want to do art content again. I don't know. Again, like that's my struggle is just with drawings. Like, for example, if you can help me with this a video title of this, I would appreciate it. And if not, then you're good. Don't worry about it. I have a video idea where I don't know if you watched me play the Doki Doki Literature Club. It's like the anime role play game.
Yeah.
Oh, I simp for one of the characters, but basically the drawing is instead of just like normally I could have just drawn like a normal one piece of paper drawing her for a video. That would have, and I thought, man, that's whack. But I decided to go all out and like have her like on a big ass screen and then just kind of draw her for there. Basically like a giant drawing of one of the main characters. So basically like a giant anime waifu drawing. Like, that's literally that fucking title I had. And I know that is not really like hitting the algorithm, but I don't know if you could. Or like, what would you title a video like that? Since you watch a lot of like art, kind of, or be like a journalist.
So you want to make like a drawing video of someone from Doki Doki Literature Club with like.
It's like a giant drawing, a big drawing.
Oh.
It's gonna be like massive. It's not just gonna be a simple drawing because I thought that was gonna be lame. Like I would have done that at first, but it's not like clickable or watchable. And basically, the video is just like I show off my I don't know if this is gonna be commentary or not, but the basics of it is just me first setting up everything. Like I literally I recorded like a video on my phone for like 4 minutes, just like me setting up my stuff. Like I have like these giant pieces of paper, I tape them together. So the process of all that, and again, it just kind of showed me drawing the character like a massive fucking picture canvas or whatever.
That's awesome.
I just can't think of a title. Appreciate it. I just can't think of a title for that shit. I wanted to hit like the algorithm, like punch it in the face and it. Just really suck with titles, man.
So I mean, the obvious title would be some like giant blank canvas drawing or something like that, but a clickbaity kind of title.
Exactly, like a journalist, Brad Pitt hitting his wife, kind of matches something like that. Something along those lines.
Are the boobs gonna be big?
No, it's just gonna be. It's just like a normal drawing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like it's not gonna be like custom bigger tiggle bitty. Nothing like that. Nothing along those lines. It's just like a giant drawing of the character.
Yeah.
Like, instead of the paper is gonna be like as tall as me or like half of my body.
Holy crap! I mean, that alone is awesome.
Yeah, I try to make it. I think the biggest it'll be is like half of my height.
Dude, I mean, you could literally just call it like life-size Yuri drawing or life-size whoever you're doing drawing, and have
Monica. I was drawing Monica.
And have like the drawing like standing next to you or something like when you're finished. Maybe blur it out so people don't see the finished drawing in the thumbnail.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I wasn't gonna spoil it. Yeah.
But I think that alone is like good because people will see that and be like, oh shit, like life-size drawing of an anime girl. I've never seen that before. But I haven't seen a video like that before.
So it would be like life-size drawing Monica from like Doki Doki or something like that. Like have the game title in it.
Yeah. Like or Hobbs just said life-sized anime girl. I guess if you want to like,
drawing like life-size anime girl drawing or something like that.
Yeah.
Sure. Something like that.
Yeah, but I think just like life-size Monica drawing alone is like kind of clickbaity.
Size Monica, and then like maybe like instead of showing the should have like you said, I'll blur out the drawing and maybe like put a picture of her in the game or something like in the thumbnail so people know who the drawing is, but not show the drawing, but just a picture of her. You think I should do that?
Yeah, I would
What was
use a picture of her looking all weird. Not the one where she stabs herself, but one of those weirder looking faces she made in the game.
Yeah, like the glitchy one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Well, what was the title again? So I'm just gonna message it to you so I can just remind myself when I do this video later on.
life
Life size
size
Monica
Monica
drawing?
drawing. Yeah, some
Just
people.
like that, or should I just put like, or should I also put like from DDLC or Doki Doki or something? I'm not sure. Or do you think people would? I mean, I think people will know.
Yeah, Doki Doki got big, dude. That's already popular.
And that's how I met so many people too, because there's like it's still now to this day, like there's a whole fucking community about it, and people get a lot of fucking Japanese people or anime profile picture people, like they follow me all the time because of that game.
I get some. I kind of see how some other YouTubers clickbait, and how someone else said anime girl is how big. Some other people clickbait, and they like. This is how Ludwig would pose that. He would probably say something like, "I drew Monica life sized," and then the inside the thumbnail would probably be words like, "I'm shorter than her" or something. It's like something like that, like standing next to it.
Yeah, you mentioned it earlier. You think it should just be like a thumbnail of like maybe like it could be a picture of me holding the picture, or again trying to make it all like Mr. Beast kind of thumbnail, like a shocked face or something. But well, not even that, but something
Yeah,
like that. You think I should do, or what would you suggest for a thumbnail? Something like that.
just standing next to it. Just blurt out the drawing so people don't see the finished product already, and then just be like,
Yeah,
maybe you can
because
put
the original.
little words there, being like, "I'm scared" or something, because fucking Monica's
I was thinking of
Monica's
putting like
scary.
giant with exclamation points, like implying that it's like a giant drawing.
Okay.
But I don't know. I mean, that could be good too.
That is a cool ass idea, though. I haven't thought about doing a life size drawing before.
It's because yeah, because I'm an artist and I also want to do content involving art, and I want to take it to like a different I want to take it to like a different step, a different direction with it instead of just doing sitting there drawing videos. Which is nothing wrong with it, but I want to do something different with it, and I feel like feels like that. I feel like they could like hopefully go my way if I wanted to.
I want to see your art, man. I'm actually like,
Well, on Instagram, they're like from years ago, so those are old. But yeah, I would. I even did a video drawing Genshin characters from Genshin Impact. I don't know if you saw that.
I
I do
mean,
some there.
my drawings are incredibly old. Some of those drawings are literally way back in like 2016, like when I first was drawing.
Yeah.
Cause
So
what's funny is Hobbs will tell you that I started out drawing right when I was a junior, and I started out drawing like One Piece, because I took literal pages from One Piece and just recreated drawing them.
that's actually sick though.
And and then when I found out how close anime was to manga, I started looking at the manga and I was like, holy shit, I would want to do this. And then I actually drew Bosco way back in 2016 when I was a junior. It was very crude drawing. And
Damn, holy shit, that's actually sick.
yeah, so and ever since then I kind of was like, I want to be a manga artist in America.
You're still doing it now? Obviously with the book you did. Like you
Oh,
still wanna.
oh yeah. The book
How
is
long? How long has the book like been out?
oh man, probably a year now.
Oh yeah, I do remember. I think that was maybe around the time where I started being active on your channel. I remember, yeah, you were talking about the book.
Yeah,
That's
the
sick.
what's crazy though, the book is just a preview. Like the full volume is not really has not been released yet, but I actually have it all mapped out how I want it to go.
That is it like a? I think it's called a comic book, but is it like a manga or like an anime kind of thing, or what is it
Yeah,
exactly?
it's a manga, but it reads from left to right like an American comic book would. But it's not like colored or has an American comic book style.
Okay.
But I guess you can kind of call it like a hybrid.
Yeah, a hybrid. Yeah, I mean that seems fair enough to be honest.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
And ever since like junior, when I was a junior in high school, ever since then, dude, it's been my dream and goal is to like make a living just making this story and drawing for it and all that for people to enjoy.
And of course, like expressing yourself online also, and then giving it light. I think
Yeah,
that's what it also sounds like. I mean, that's actually fucking dope, dude.
I appreciate it.
Basically, putting your art out there, which is kind of what I want to do too. Just put myself out there. art out there as well. Because yeah, like I said in that Genshin video where I drew the characters, like Genshin characters. Yeah, that was like the last time I drew, and recently I got back into it.
Oh.
Sometimes I take like long hiatuses from drawing.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is time consuming.
Oh yeah, it is very, especially if you're working and got other stuff to do. I mean, the streams took another hit when I was drawing the promotional poster because it's like, I mean, you're sitting there. If it's like a big drawing, it takes like you're there for like your whole time sitting there basically, like hours. If you have time.
Especially the Monica drawing that I'm doing. Like, there's a little bit of detail. Like, I know her outfit is just like a simple schoolgirl Japanese outfit, whatever schoolgirl typical shit.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta also think, not first the drawing itself is fucking massive, and then
Yeah.
you gotta like render in the whole drawing shit. It'll take forever, especially a drawing. So far, like I've only like kind of drew the outline, a little bit of tracing involved, just to kind of get her shape.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, I don't want people to think I trace like everything. it's only like the outline of the character's like body, face, and nose. But then like I know how to draw eyes because I really suck at drawing like body shapes and all that. It's always like I always end up making the characters like a little fatter or skinnier than they should be.
Oh.
So that's the only time I'll do. I mean, I'm not afraid to say this, just in case I ever get backlash. Like just in case one day, like all this shit goes our way, Zoin, and then people try to like fuck with us or something. Just in case shit like that happens. That's the only time I would ever actually trace is try to get the outline and the body and all that.
I mean, yeah, make sure you don't have anything like from your past you said, because they will bring it up, man. You will be screwed. Luckily, I haven't said anything bad. I had to edit out something my friend said in an old video we did. It was bad. I mean, I would get hate on. Like 10 years later, that would get hate just because I'm associated with that fucking idiot. Like, jeez.
Dude, and yeah, I don't. Did you watch my videos recently? Because my friend Jacob, he says a lot of fucked up shit. Leave it out. I'm afraid if I don't know why I missed this, but he actually said the homophobic slur, the F with two G's. Said it in the video, and I did not bleep it out, and I was, oh my god.
Uh-oh.
I messed up.
Well, I didn't.
It was in the Halo video, and people are gonna think he's always like that, and like that's kind of one of the worst things to say now.
It's just be like, I didn't say it. I don't condone what he said. Ugh, gosh,
What really makes it bad though, probably on my end, is that I laughed when just because of the way he said it. I don't know. That made me look bad later on. Because I laughed.
Dude,
I don't know how I missed that, bro.
I hope we don't ever have to do an apology video, because, good lord.
I know. If you have a pet or anything like that, get ready to bring that pet out. And sit in the kitchen. The worst audio. Do a little bit of one of these like.
I know the size. That's how you always have to start them off.
Bro, like that's gonna be the test to your acting skills. Like, to see if we can produce tears.
And you have to say like, I never wanted to make this video.
I didn't want to make this video. I didn't want to make this video. Yeah, I mean, as far as I've already there were times where I was just like, I never said anything like with me. I don't think I've ever said anything like fucked up, but it was just there are times where I was kind of being a dick on live stream. But I already like everybody knows that things are different now, and like I already exposed myself for it. I know people were calling me out for it a long time ago.
What? Huh?
Yeah. There were times I will admit I went over the line sometimes, but I mean, I've already apologized to people. I made amends with people.
Mm-hmm.
We know I had things. I mean, some still hate me, but I mean, it's whatever. I mean, not everyone's gonna like you, right?
Oh man,
especially on the platform like this. To be honest,
that's another disclaimer. If you're trying to be a YouTuber or a Twitch streamer, you have to just get over the fact that people will hate you for no reason, really.
Right? Yeah, that's so unfortunate, man. Like, I had negative raids all the time, man.
Really?
Spamming racial. Yeah, I would deal with people like spamming racial slurs in my streams.
Damn, dude. What the hell? I didn't know you went through that before.
Yeah, and then I would ban people, but I mean, fortunately, it's easy just to go on a different account on YouTube, and it's just like boom, they were back at it, and they were just doing it for so long, and you know, have to stop acknowledging it, and then they stopped doing it, which really sucks.
Dude, the only worst thing I've had so far with my Twitch streams is that it was on Dead by Daylight, but that wasn't even in my chat. It was just someone who was on the game who was being really
In the
like
game.
obnoxious. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But in the chat, it was I was playing Resident Evil, and this dude was just really getting pissed off at how bad I was at it. I guess he's on a bad fucking day. He was just like, "God, you suck so much. Oh, it's hard to watch this." And I was like, "Fuck, man, it's my first time playing this fucking game. Give me a break."
Yeah. If you think that's bad, bro, I recommend you, if you ever do the gens, when you're continuing the gens of gaming thing later on, please don't play Overwatch. Do not play Overwatch, please, for your sake.
Is it rage-inducing?
Not only is it rage-inducing, but dude, it's like the other side of the coin. My God, it's just every single game is just toxic.
Oh no!
It's basically a team-based game where like some characters have abilities. Some I mean, do you know Overwatch at all?
Yeah, I've seen it. I never played it though.
Yeah, it's just basically there's like 3 roles in the game, like a tank or like the big characters who, they have a shield and they protect. Some tank characters don't have shields, and it's one of those games where like if you're picking the characters that, it's one of those games where the best way to explain it, it's one of those games where people want you to like pick the right character.
Oh.
There's so many characters that are like underutilized. And mostly because they're dog shit, but but sometimes it's like, I don't know, like they'll tell you like, oh hey man, like why are you playing that character? Like play this hero, like she heals a lot better, or like this guy has a shield. Some characters don't have shield. Like play the guy with a shield, and usually it gets boring. So yeah, I don't advise you to play Overwatch at all.
Can I take a quick minute for a question?
Go ahead.
Have you ever watched Avatar: The Last Airbender?
No, unfortunately I haven't, but I know like I've seen the memes, but just like water, ice, shit like that. But that's the only thing I ever know about Avatar. I know how he looks like.
Super asked, is Avatar: The Last Airbender an anime? And my answer to that is yes. But anyway, moving on.
I mean, I consider that. I mean, Pokemon. I think that's an anime.
Oh yeah, that's an anime. That was one of the first animes I think most of us ever seen.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, and then like watch it on TV. Was it like a Cartoon Network or something?
Yeah, it was on Cartoon Network.
Every time I go down commercial break, it would say like, "Who's that Pokemon?" And every time I wanted to be Pikachu, Pikachu.
My school let out at 3, and like that show came on right at 3:00. Man, that show had perfect after school time.
Dude, yes, like that was the beauty of it, man. Like they knew. They had a lot of good shows.
Oh,
I was just not Cartoon Network or something. I don't know. Like I haven't seen them in a while. Like I haven't seen that channel in so long. I wonder if they're like on some weird shit now. It seems like it.
It got weird to me by the time Flapjack was invented. Dude, that show was weird as fuck for me.
Yeah, and then eventually, especially Adult Swim, bro. That shit got even weirder. I would watch it sometimes as a kid. A little bit of a rebel kid watching. Because like after Cartoon Network, I think around like 10 p.m. Adult Swim will pop up, and I would watch it. And my parents were sleeping. All right, like they're sleeping. We're good. Watch Adult Swim, and then back then it was so dope, man. Because I think there were some animes there. Like I remember, I think it was like Afro Samurai on there, My Hero, and now it's like some weird fucking show called like Mr. Pickles. And I was like, what the fuck is this show? Some of the weirdest shit, and I know the title sounds funny, like all innocent, but like the show is just so weird, man.
When I was a kid, yeah, I would sneak on Adult Swim and watch Family Guy. They didn't want me to. Mostly my grandma, huh?
Yeah, mostly Family Guy. Yeah, that too.
Because when I was a kid, anytime anyone swore was like the pinnacle of humor to me.
Yes, bro, it was so fucking funny to me.
Like there doesn't even have to be a joke to it. Someone would just be like, "Ah, fuck." I just started laughing. Like, oh, he said fuck. Like, it's that easy to get me to laugh when I was a kid.
Yeah, for sure. And like, I forgot what movie I was watching, but someone said like, oh, what the hell? And then I laughed. But just even saying like, what the hell? It was I found it so hilarious when I saw it. It was like that. Like it was like a mature movie.
Oh yeah, that was the first time I saw a pair of tatties as a mature movie.
What movie? What movie was it?
It was remember, I forgot what it's called, but it's that movie with Samuel Jackson and fucking Bernie Mac where they were doing some. It was like a road trip kind of movie or something.
Is it Pulp Fiction?
No, it's not Pulp Fiction, but it's just Samuel Jackson. I think he had braids in the movie, and Bernie Mac.
Okay, then. Okay, I don't think I know what you're talking about.
But yeah, at the beginning of the movie, there's like this really endowed Latina woman who Bernie Mac gets with at the beginning, and
Right.
I don't know if those are fake to this day, but Jesus.
I mean, nowadays, I think with movies, I think they are fake. Movies nowadays.
Yeah.
It's like I think they'll literally have like a pair of or it'll be like a bodysuit with the the tickle bitties on it.
What?
Yeah, I've seen some of that in the like. I don't know. Is it weird to like watch like behind the scenes shit, especially with movies that I'm intrigued with? I don't know. That's like some geek shit. I don't know. Sometimes even with games, I'd be watching like behind the scenes stuff. I don't know why.
Dude,
Intriguing.
if you're into it, man, dude, it is. I think just if you like it, just fucking like it. I don't even care because
yeah.
I watched some behind the scenes stuff with some MCU movies I like.
Yeah, MCU exactly.
And like
I embrace the nerd thing anyway. So I mean, it's all you can do, right?
I'm one of those people. I watch the. I sometimes look up documentaries about video games. That's why I wanted to do like a little not like documentary, but like history thing at the start of the Gens of Gaming. So we at least know who created it, when it was made, all that stuff.
Is that why you wanted to do all that shit?
A little bit, yeah. Because I just I don't. It's also because these video game developers, they get their ass beat making these games. So
Yeah, like you said, you watched. Did you watch the? Well, I don't know if you did, but I watched the documentary. It was like an hour and 30 minutes long. It was about that God of War game in 2018. Like how fucking struggling it was, and how it looked fucking awful working. Like not like a bad work environment, like the boss is an asshole, but it's just stressful.
It's stressful. Making those video games is some hard work, man. I heard stories where like developers are literally sleeping under their fucking office desk making these games.
Oh yeah, because like especially with a deadline, and a lot of times like 90% of the times like deadlines don't even sometimes they'll have to be delayed, and I remember God of War got delayed, and I remember that watching that part in the documentary, and everybody in the studio was like stressing out, and they don't like when they have to announce that they're gonna have to delay the game.
Yeah,
and like. There are times where it's like they're stressed, like they're angry, like when they're doing their meetings and stuff like that. And, making a video game isn't easy.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I started doing the whole Gens of Gaming thing, because I as an artist, how you'll work day and night, possibly 2 weeks on a drawing, and then when people see it, they're just like they just look at it for like 5 seconds. That's how long it takes your eyes to scan what you did.
Exactly.
So it's like you put in a lot of work, and a lot of the time someone will look at it and they'll appreciate it, but it doesn't take them long to look at it versus you making it. Which is kind of like that for video games. Like that one room in a video game that you run past, that room probably took a developer like a whole 4 days to make that one room that you just ran out of immediately.
Right.
So
even like a character himself, the details, the body, not even including the mocap, just designing the character. I can't imagine how long that takes.
Gosh, dude, like
especially like with a shit ton of detail, and like you said, like just a random room you walk in to pick up like an item or something.
Have you ever played
care about?
Have you ever played Final Fantasy VII Remake?
Fortunately, no. I really want to play those games though, the Final Fantasy games.
Every section of that game looks like it took someone weeks, and it doesn't even take you long to just run to the next area.
Really?
Yeah, man. It's one of those. That's why I wanted to do the Gens of Gaming. Give a little bit of love to these developers who are like, get their ass beat and barely any recognition.
Right, especially like older games. Like I know people will be like, "Oh, well, these are easy to make." I mean, nowadays, yes, but back then, dude, imagine with barely any limited technology back then to make a game like even like a game like Pong, like the first game. Imagine how hard that must have been.
Sheesh, I'm pretty sure they made Mario pixel by pixel. I'm pretty sure when they first created them.
Yeah, actually, I think I did hear about that too. He was literally pixel by fucking pixel. Yeah, I did. That is a little known fact for you guys.
But
That's crazy.
thank you to people joining in. Someone said in Japan, if someone falls asleep at their desk, it is seen as very respectful to just let them sleep. At least they let them sleep then.
Yeah, because I did watch watched a live behind the scenes of someone working at a Bandai Namco studio in
Mhm.
Japan. And yeah, there's like they can like literally sleep. Like they have like a whole room where you can just sleep, which is actually fucking sick.
That's nice.
That's actually fucking sick. So they see it as respectful in Japan when you sleep in work.
I guess so, to let them sleep. Probably because they get their ass beat so much.
Yeah, and then especially because this particular guy that I watched who did that life behind the scenes of Japanese programmer, like dude, like coding looks so fucking like it looks so boring to be honest.
No.
Like, the coding itself, but I mean if you like doing it, but dude, it's literally just a bunch of text on screen. I don't know how much about coding, but actually doing that for hours, it can't. I feel like it'd definitely be draining.
I couldn't do that, dude. If someone put a gun to my head and said work at a video game industry, I would have to
Coding stuff.
I would have to be on the art team. I can't be on the coding team.
Absolutely not, man. So yeah, I admire that about games. Like we said, we watch the documentaries and all that, and yeah, that's what I like about it. I admire. That's why I do variety. I admire a lot of video games. I try to represent all big titles.
I know that's what I like about your content, artist, because he's into pretty much the exact same games I'm into. We were talking about
Oh
it.
yeah, we did talk about that too. Yeah, even back in the day, we were kind of like old school guys.
Yeah.
Do you collect your old systems and old video games?
Yeah,
Any chance?
see, now I'm gonna sound kind of nerdy, but I don't sell my systems. My friend has a weird habit of like when he gets a new system, he sells the old one, which I don't understand.
I know, like I don't get that either. We always have that friend who loves just selling everything they got. It's like what?
Yeah, it's like,
why would you sell it?
Don't you want to ever play your PS3 games again? But he's just like, no, I got a PS4. I don't need the PS3 anymore. It's like, why?
Especially some consoles have like exclusives.
Yeah.
You can't even play anywhere else. And probably can't even emulate either.
Like if it's backwards compatible, that makes sense. Like if you have a Wii and a Wii U, then yeah, Wii U can play Wii games, so you might as well get rid of the Wii. But shit.
Yeah, I mean, like I still got like my PlayStation 2. I still got my Nintendo 64. As far as I know, that's it. To be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I still have some of my I still have the cartridges. Like back in the day when it was like wasn't really disc as much.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the little cartridges you gotta blow in them and it works. Yeah, I don't know. Like recently, I just been loving collecting stuff, especially like old kind of game stuff, even just old games on like PlayStation 2. Like I have right here, what I'm holding is I'll show you. I don't know if you ever knew about the Ape Escape franchise.
I haven't.
But yeah, it's like an old game, and this game in particular that I got, it's in the best condition. It may sound a little pricey, but especially for an old game, it's $60. I got it for $60, and then other places like Amazon and other online websites where you buy stuff. Dude, it was just so pricey, but someone hooked it up with $60, and it's in the best condition. And it has the disc is perfectly new. It has the manual book and everything. Even the box looks so good. So
I've never heard of this game before.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Gens of Gaming, add to your list, bro. Escape, I would love it. Escape, bro. It's a dead franchise though, because like they're not making any more Ape Escape games, but it shit was dope though. It was the PlayStation 2 era of games.
Dude, yeah, I still have my PS2. My Game Boy was like the first thing I ever played or owned, technically.
Dude, I wish I had a fucking Game Boy or a DS, like the actual original DS, like the tiny one.
They're still fun. The GameCube, PS3. Well, no, I don't have a PS3 anymore. Damn it! But I have a PS4 though.
Dude, I had a GameCube and my dad gave it away to like one of his friends' like kids. And I was like, oh my god! And I had Smash Bros. Melee on there. And, when I try to go to like a little what do they call, like a little a trader's village thing? Where it's like outside stores and people have stands. What's that called?
They call it a garage sale.
I guess a garage sale, but it's like a big area full of those kind of things.
Oh.
What's it called? I forgot what it's called.
I don't know.
but like a little clerk store, like it's like an outside people sell shit. Yeah, I guess essentially like a garage sale.
They have like a flea
Yeah.
market.
Oh, flea market. Yeah, yeah. There you go. That's the word. I forgot.
Uh
That was the word I was looking for. Yeah, like a flea market type of thing.
huh.
They sell like food and stuff, and I know people sell like the personal stuff, and yeah. My dad gave away the GameCube in Smash Bros. Melee, like GameCube one, and my god, dude! And I tried to buy this game again on flea market in a flea market, and the game was like 200.
Jeez.
So yeah, some of the older GameCube titles, especially Melee, Smash Brothers Melee. I guess that was the most popular game, and yeah, people were just selling them for like triple-digit prices, and it's just frustrating knowing that I had one before.
That man, if you have any Pokemon games, dude, they're selling high now, which is weird.
Like pricey high or just like sales?
Pricey high. Like for some reason, Pokemon games are no longer being made new, so a lot of people are making like I guess fake cartridges of them. But if you have like a real authentic cartridge made not by Nintendo, that shit can sell for like 200.
Yeah, I used to have I forgot what game it was called. It was like Pokemon Stadium or something like that. I had that on the cartridge, but I don't know what happened to it.
Oh, I love that game.
Yeah, dude, that shit. And then you said that Pokemon don't really be making new games anymore. Like, I feel like is it just recycled shit? Because I think that's what for me that's what it looks like. Pokemon is just a lot of the same game nowadays.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if Javier's still listening. You might piss him off.
Oh, really? Well, it's genuinely me asking because I haven't played a Pokemon game in like ages, so I wouldn't. I don't know if it's like if it's just recycled stuff. I'm not sure.
No, I'm just kidding. But I mean, Pokemon is how it's one of those game franchises where they add one tiny new thing to the table, but it pretty much is kind of the same game. It's just the same game, but with new Pokemon each game, really. Like to dumb it down, but it's such a good formula.
Okay.
It still makes people happy. People
It's so
know.
people lose their minds over it when there's a new one coming out or something. I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
people know that if you've played Pokemon Platinum, there's no real reason to buy Pokemon Diamond or Pearl, but
Yeah, yeah.
but I mean now they're trying something new though with that Pokemon Legends of Arceus, so that's kind of interesting.
I mean, yeah. I think finally they're hitting. They're at that point where maybe they want to try something different. I like that.
I like
They
that
even had
too.
what was that game? It came out on the Switch not too long ago for Pokemon. It was just kind of like a fighting game where it's like an arena fighting game with like Pokemons. I
Um,
forgot what it was called. It was like it's a new game. I forgot what it was called.
I think Javier played it. Is it called Pokemon Unite? I think.
Oh, that might be it.
I think.
Pokemon Unite. But yeah, I think that was. I thought that was pretty cool. It's just something different. Instead of just like an RPG walking around catching Pokemon and you know what I mean. I
Yeah,
thought that was cool. If they keep doing shit like that, I think that'd be really cool for Pokemon.
yeah. Jav said it's Pokemon Unite. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Good shit, Javier.
What's the most obscure game you can think of that you played?
I would have to say Doki Doki, bro. And remember how I mentioned the video? One of my videos just kind of blew up after 2 years later. Yeah, it was a Doki Doki video,
Oh,
and it was just highlights. Yeah, but the game was so trippy though. Oh, do you know the game at all? Like the
oh,
lore and
the Doki Doki Literature Club.
yeah. Do you know like that whole lore and happens in the game?
Yeah, I've seen. See, I've seen a playthrough of it. I never played it myself, but I mean, it's one of those games.
Yeah,
Once you see someone else play it, now I've kind of spoiled the whole giant big reveal about the game, though.
yeah. Playing it like experiencing yourself is trippy because like not only it's not only is it like kind of has this creepy moments and the fourth wall breaking type of
Hmm.
content, but yeah, if you actually like read into it, and there's even secrets to the game. First, it was just a game on PC because like Monica would start fucking around with your game files and all that, which like on your computer, it's like
What?
the illusion of the game. It's like she's like a virus.
Uh huh.
She's just a different. She's not even supposed to be in the game. Like at first, the game starts off like normally, like a dating simulator
Hmm.
kind of thing, like a visual novel dating simulator anime kind of game, right? Where you got to pick the girl at the end of the game, whatever. But yeah, but you've seen it. Like it takes like a really fucked turn, like a really dark turn.
Oh yeah.
The game, and the game becomes self-aware, and then like like I said earlier about the character files, like she fucks with that stuff, and she puts like some binary code stuff, like she'll have like files, and they'll just have like a bunch of numbers and letters, which is like the binary code, and you can like decode that. It'll be like some secret messages, and the way to actually win the game, or like I guess beat it, is it like near the end of the game you actually have to delete your character file. Again, it was so weird because like the illusion of the game is that she's kind of like a virus on your computer. Kind of the illusion of it, like she's really not, but it's just like the illusion.
Yeah.
You actually have to, like, you actually got to go on your computer, like on your character files of the game, like, and then delete her, like, because like each character will have a character file there, like Monica dot whatever, but you actually have to delete her, and then in the game, you just kind of she's kind of glitching out and goes away. I love that illusion. I think that's kind of the most trippiest game I've played so far. What about you?
Man, the most I gotta see the most obscure trippy game. I don't know. Oh wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
At least the one that you thought was the weirdest for you. Like you kind of like wait, what? Like kind of an experience.
Oh shit! I might have my first band artist.
What?
I know. I might right here on the thing. Someone.
Did you get
Someone's
like a warning or something?
Someone's trying to join the Discord call.
No way.
Oh, hey, well, we'll see. But the most obscure game I've played, it's probably a Dragon Ball Z game. There's like I've played a couple of like obscure games, but have you ever heard of this game called Goemon, the Mystical Ninja?
Actually, I think so.
I think it's called Adventure of the Mystical Ninja or something.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, that is probably the most obscure game I've played.
I respect that.
But it deserves to be known though, really. Like it's unfortunate that it's so unknown because it's such a good game, such a good franchise.
Did you ever play that or for the Gen Z gaming?
Oh yeah, I'm adding it because that's the thing. If I can get some people to know about like games like that, like obscure games, I did my job right.
Yeah. I mean, that's not like. I mean, I think it's doing bits, man. Because I'm sitting there watching for like an hour. Like, did I really just watch this dude play Dragon Quest? Like the same shit over and over again, like the same battle.
Just fighting the same enemies over and over.
Exactly. But I found it entertaining though.
Thank you.
Really and then it kind of made me want to play like the newer Dragon Quest games because they're free on Xbox. Some of them.
Hell yeah.
I guess it's like an RPG game. And yeah, speaking of Smash Bros, the hero characters are in Smash. I think that's sick.
See, someone told me. Someone was like, "I only played Fortnite," but they're like, "After seeing your videos, I might actually give out like Zelda a try or something." And I was like,
"Dude,
hell yeah,
so sick." That's my goal, man. But I don't know. I feel like people are just like so stuck into like Fortnite or Genshin Impact. There's a whole fucking for Genshin, and I try to show people different games, and even when I try to stream like first time playing something for the first time or something like that, I try to show new people. It's like they're just immediately not interested. Like I wish I could get people like that.
Well, I think the only thing I can say is that if you truly look like you're having fun with it, then I think it's just a little bit like
yeah.
What's the word? Effective.
Yeah, and then like that, and then most of the time I would be having fun. Like, do you see me playing like Little Nightmares? It's like a whole different game.
Oh yeah.
People enjoyed it, and I mean, I guess I did have an impact playing variety games because I know someone later on I saw them online on Xbox.
Nice.
One of my subscribers, and then they were playing Little Nightmares because after I played it. It's always good to have an impact like that.
Someone said that you probably would have a good time with Inscription. I never heard of that game before though.
I haven't heard of that either.
But I banned him though.
Why was he spamming so much or something? Because I think I might have saw that in the chat.
A little bit.
He was like,
he was saying answer his call or something. Oh. You know how you've made it on like Twitch or YouTube if you like ban a lot of people? If your ban list is more than 100, you've made it.
Yeah, then you made it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because I know people on Twitch, like, they would be on some weird shit on Twitch, I can imagine. Because I haven't streamed, like, in a year on there, but... Like I said, I just kind of want to focus more on the YouTube, and then kind of bring everybody, or at least most of the people, to the Twitch and stuff like that.
That's understandable, man.
I mean... Yeah, because I feel like it would be a lot harder, like, just starting... Because I've seen some people, like, small channels who just play whatever games.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know, I feel like it'd just be a lot harder for them to, like, kind of get recognition. Because no one's going to find... Especially this one channel, like, I mean no disrespect, this guy's also hella underrated. Like, he plays, like, Rock Band games. Like, Guitar Hero, Rock Band on Twitch. That's all he does. But I feel like, you know, he's just extremely underrated, and I feel like he doesn't get the attention he deserves, and nobody's going to be looking for that on Twitch, you know? It's always, like, the big popular games nowadays.
I think that...
Somewhat.
I think variety is a good start, because you pull people in from different things, but, yeah,
right.
Doing one specific thing, yeah, that can take a little time, but it can happen.
It can happen, but it's also, like, not... I mean, I guess for some people, it could be, like, lifelong guaranteed, but I can imagine, like, how stressful it'll be, and that's why I stopped with Fortnite for so long. Because it's just... I've done it for so long, and don't get me wrong, I was passionate about it, but...
Yeah.
It just kind of... You know, it was just... so oversaturated, and I just wasn't happy with it anymore.
Dude, I'll be honest, artist. I'm having a good time doing this, man.
Actually, I am too, honestly, man.
Like, I don't know if you're down to do this, like, maybe like again sometime. I'd be down.
Oh, you know what? I would love to, man. Because I mean, every podcast will have the same guest twice. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of shit like that, man. And yeah, and usually talks like this, I mean, like, I'm glad I could talk to someone about this who understands my perspective about my struggles, at least.
Yeah.
I respect that. I think that's actually really fucking dope.
Yeah, it is very much a struggle. It is not easy. Like,
conversations like this, like, I feel like they should happen more, and, you know, I think that, you know, a lot of us smaller people, we should help each other out for sure. And
oh yeah.
I feel like that doesn't happen either with a platform. Both platforms, I feel like smaller people just don't help each other out as much as they should.
Yeah, because that's the sad thing of it. But really, that's the best way for everyone to grow, or at least like small YouTubers or streamers.
Yeah,
because, you know,
we all know, like, yeah, it's a lot of the same content is so oversaturated now, like reacting. We talked about earlier, but you did make a really good point, and I never forgot this. You said on stream one time, and we were talking about all this, you know, this subject. You said that if people are subscribed to Nikado Avocado's OnlyFans showing his asshole, then people would watch your content. And I think that was a really good fucking point.
That's very fucking true, though. That is 100% true.
And that was a little bit motivating, you know, and that's why I wanted to do a podcast like this. Like, I mean, not only to help my watch time hours, but also, like, you know, I'm in a lot better mood now. Like, I will admit there were times where lately I've been a little unmotivated, but also I was just kind of busy with work on top of that, which didn't help with my case. Causes a lot of stress. But yeah, even having conversations like this, at least for me, like, it really keeps me going, to be honest.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
I want to do more of these for sure.
Yeah, I'm glad I can help in any way, but it's honestly the truth. It's like, if you're worried about the content you're making or if it's good enough or something, I mean, the real hard part is an audience. I mean, I can tell you right now, artists, your content is good. So the only thing is just the audience you need. But if you had the audience, trust me, they'd be coming back, like, you know, every video.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess that's true. But yeah, I guess the content isn't the thing I struggle with or self-conscious about. Because I already got videos planned, but I don't know. Because, like, I want to make content on whatever, but it feels like some kids, like, they're on the internet, but also it feels like they're so uncultured. Because, again, like, there's no offense to anybody watching, but I mean, that's just kind of what it feels like. It's like, if I were to talk about, like, I don't know, because I tried to do a video of, like, talking about drama. I forgot what the drama was of, like, YouTubers. I try to give, this was only, like, a thing I tried, a little test. I uploaded the video, and literally, like, for like an hour, there's just like no views and like no likes, or like there were some likes, little views, and like no comments. And you know what I mean?
That's the thing. Little kids are the best income for YouTubers.
It
And
is, but it's so hard to try to like keep them together. You know, keep them watching.
yeah, because
With
little
YouTube, it's like
kids, they're into like I saw this family vlog thing. They got like 1 million views, and they're just doing like Fortnite dances or some shit.
yeah.
And it's like, that's what kids are into, man. It's fucking Fortnite and family vlogs lately.
Yeah, family vlogs, Fortnite, anime, and it's like Jesus Christ, man. But I think art would be I think it's gonna be the way. Hopefully that because I feel like anybody would be intrigued by a drawing. It's because like it's a talent that a lot of people don't have. So I think drawing hopefully it would be the way for me. But I also still want to do like gaming as well on top of that because like as far as I know, I don't know if it's like heard of where it's like there's like a YouTuber who draws really good and he does video game edits really well. Like that combination is I don't know if that's ever been heard of.
Here's another thing too, is that I think the algorithm kind of favors different channels, because if you have different channels and people keep talking about you, like dumb artist, the algorithm kind of realizes that your name is said a lot, and they'll put all your channels together.
Right.
So if you do a I don't know, it is hard. It's a hard decision to make. But you could do like a channel where it's like just generally art. And
I was thinking of that too, but I don't know, man.
It is scary though, because you got to go back to like 0 subs and tell your subscribers from your other channel, like, hey, I got this new channel or stuff like that.
Yeah, and then like that'd be a whole other thing. I mean, I don't know, man. I because you're right. I think that would be a lot better, but I don't know if I should do the same thing like I said I was gonna do with Twitch and just wait or not wait, but like just wait for my shit to blow up, start working on my channel first, and then start. You guys should do that.
I mean, that's a good idea. That's a good idea too.
And eventually the subs will hit, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, I'll promote my art channel.
Yeah,
I think that'd be cool actually. I still want to do some content, in this channel, like even involving art,
Yeah.
If that, you think I should still do that shit? Like we were talking about earlier, the Monica giant Monica drawing. You think I should do that there?
If you had an art channel, should you do that there?
Or just do it on my normal one right now.
Well, yeah. For now, yeah. I would still put that on your normal channel.
Okay.
And that could be like one of the first videos you move over to your art channel or something, and like tell your followers about it.
Yeah. Could.
But
because like you said, like just the struggle going back to like step one, and while you're already over here working on your other channel, it's like because I was contemplating many times like either like an art channel or just starting over, but I'm glad I didn't, because it would have just been a struggle and a hassle to start over.
Yeah, but I mean, once you're at such like big dick energy amount of followers, I mean, like fucking Markiplier just out of nowhere was like, hey, I have a Twitch channel now that he never posts on, but he's got such a huge follower base. That Twitch page has like 400 something thousand subscribers, I think, or followers.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, because he has such a big audience, so all it takes is just be like, hey, go and do this thing. And
like, oh yeah, look,
they do.
I have this platform. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
follow it. I mean, I definitely want to do shit like that for my other channel, but obviously in a smaller degree, of course.
Yeah, Hav said it's harder to have more channels, but it does keep things organized.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I think I kind of struggle keeping my shit organized, so I don't think having another channel yet is a good idea.
Yeah,
another one. I mean, I'm still trying to work on 2022. Hopefully, it would definitely be our year. Hopefully, we can go back. I'm definitely gonna upload this clip at some point. But around this time next year, let's see where we're at, man. And I hope we're a little bit higher than we are. Of course, I think we will.
Oh yeah, we will. I got my fingers hard crossed, because next year I plan to submit the Blue Rebels idea to this publishing company by next summer. So fingers hard crossed.
That's actually fucking sick, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. fingers crossed, man. And I hope you get some attention to the channel of yours as well, because and it'll definitely help out with your publishers for for your book. I mean, they'll definitely see that you have the you got eyes on your book. You got just you as a person. You know what I mean?
Oh, we see you've said a lot of raunchy things on your YouTube. We shall. All right, well, we'll take this in. But this is something we can handle. Hopefully, they don't they don't get worried about. I don't say too many words. I don't say too many bad things on here.
You said some raunchy shit on your channel. Wait, what?
Have I?
Did I hear that right?
I said hopefully they don't hopefully they don't see anything bad I said or something like that.
I don't think so, man. I mean, you don't give off that energy that you've said something and you're trying to hide it. You're like skeletons in your closet. I don't know. You don't seem like that guy.
Yeah.
I feel like if you did, but like maybe not like said some weird or fucked up shit, but to a smaller degree, I feel like you would address it.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be fucked up stuff, but I mean, if you said something like that to a smaller degree, then I'm pretty sure you would have addressed it by now. You probably forgot or something. I'm not sure, but I don't know what the case.
It was a joke. I don't want this to get too real. I was just joking. But
no, man. But like I said, man, you're good anyway. Like you don't give up that vibe anyway. I'm saying like just in case, but I mean, yeah, you're good anyway, man. I think.
But yeah, next year will be our year. Hopefully, by next year, I'm like, Jesus, the Gens of Gaming is like the longest running series I could think to do.
No shit, man, because you keep adding stuff as you go.
I can't even imagine what game I'll be on next year. Hopefully, I'll be close to the SNES generation, but I really don't know. That's a lot of games.
So I'm curious about that. I know this is going to be like the $1 million question. I know you're probably not even thinking like way ahead in the future, but will you play like the Xbox 360 games when it comes to that eventually in the Gens of Gaming series?
I do. I plan on playing all of it till like the newest things, like Mario Odyssey.
Like by the time Mario Odyssey, Jesus, you got a lot of Mario games to play then if that's the case.
Yeah, dude, I'll be 50, man. But you know what?
I mean, like that's so unheard of. I think that's actually really fucking dope. Like, I don't think I've ever heard anyone doing that stuff.
Thank you, but I'm just playing canon games though. I'm not looking at Mario Tennis and all those other spin-offs because Jesus, yeah, that will take forever.
So, like, would you say, like, just the big titles, like, at least during its time, like in the olden games, and of course, like the newer games?
Yeah,
like the big titles or something.
Yeah, so
like, how do you have it down?
So for canon Mario games, as an example, like Super Mario Bros. 1 to 3, obviously, those are canon games.
Okay, those are respectable.
64 would be the next one.
Ooh, yes, bro.
And
that game's on the Switch.
Yeah, and Mario Tennis and stuff, I probably wouldn't play that.
No, absolutely not. Those are just like the weird spin-offs. Yep. Like you said, no, hell no.
And after 64, I think the next big Mario game was Sunshine. So I mean,
Yeah. Sunshine, and then Mario. What the fuck was it? The one that's like a 3D and like you're in space. Why can't I remember the name?
Mario Galaxy.
Mario Galaxy. Okay, there you go. Why my brain? Yeah, games like that, right? Like Mario Galaxy and Sunshine for sure. Because I never played that one, but I heard it's one of the big ones for sure.
Yeah, Sunshine. But I don't know if New Super Mario Bros. Would count technically. I don't know. I'll decide when I get to that though.
What, like new one? The new Smash Bros. Ultimate?
No. They literally call it New Super Mario Bros. For the DS they made, and I think they made a Wii version.
I don't think I would count that, to be honest.
Yeah, those are more like reboots or something, right? I don't know.
Yeah, because like if I didn't know about that, because I didn't even know about that until now, and if I didn't know it, then yeah, because I'm a big Mario nerd as well, so if I didn't know that, then yeah, I wouldn't count those.
Yeah.
You did that Mario RPG game, right, with like Gino?
Oh, that's right. That would technically might be on the list.
Aren't you playing it?
Those are spin-offs, but I'm still debating if I add those to the Mario canon list. Because Super Mario RPG and Paper Mario.
Those spin-offs?
Yeah, but I'll see.
like maybe if they're popular spin-offs, I mean that could work, you know.
Yeah, they.
Like Paper Mario, at least the first game. It doesn't have to be all the other Paper Mario games with it, you know. It could just be that first one.
Yeah, Paper Mario has earned a spot, though. I mean, that's.
Yeah, I have to say that. I agree with that guy adding more stuff to your list, but yeah, I would definitely say Paper Mario. I think
If there's
it's a big thing.
if there are any series that are gonna like slow down the gens of gaming, it's gonna be fucking RPGs. Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, like Jesus, I've been playing Dragon Quest now for like a good
Yeah, for
2 weeks now.
yeah. So that's the whole point of Gens of Gaming. Like I thought you were just playing for like a good while. Not like, are you actually completing the games?
I'm beating them, yeah.
You oh my god, yeah, that would be a wild. I thought it was just one of those things where like maybe you play for a good amount of time, get a lot of the experience, and then you do that review and your videos on your YouTube. But you actually play the whole thing.
So if the game is canon, then yeah, I gotta beat it. But if it's a filler game, a game that's like deserves a spot on the list, but isn't like worthy,
Yeah,
like that level, then yeah, I don't have to beat those though.
yeah.
Like a
I
filler,
remember, I remember watching you play Pong for like on stream for a while, and then it's just like you move on, right?
yeah, like a filler game would be like Minecraft. Like that's earned a spot in like gaming history because that game blew the fuck up like crazy.
It's still massive, you know. It's literally the top game up there with like top 3 games of all time.
I know
Even now,
it's still
I'm
popular.
surprised.
I am too.
Surprised a lot. Yeah, I don't get it.
I kind of don't either, but like, man, people love Minecraft.
Like don't get me wrong, I played the fuck out of it back when it came out on Xbox 360 days. Like I played the fuck out of it, but now it's just like I don't know. It's like people still love it, I guess, but I don't know. It's just like an anthem to me now. I even heard recently on YouTube, it hit like just Minecraft content alone, it hit 1 trillion views.
Dude, I heard about that too.
I was like, what the fuck? Like,
You know what's fucked up? Not Nintendo. Fucking YouTube. They sent me an email being like, we hit 1 trillion views on Minecraft videos. And they're like, click the link to see your contribution to those views. I was like, fuck you guys. You know damn well I haven't played fucking Minecraft. And even if I did, what would it be? Like fucking 80 of those views you contributed. Thank you.
like, yeah, thanks, YouTube, you piece of shit. You YouTube content, bro. Like, I get emails every month showing, like, my progress. You damn well know I didn't play Minecraft. You damn well know I didn't.
Exactly.
I did get that email, too. I was like, oh, my God. Somewhere out there, maybe, like, a moment in the stream where I had a couple of viewers. Maybe that's how I contributed. But just to make us, they don't exclude us, you know?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
It's the thought that counts, I guess, you know.
We know you exist.
Right? It's just that feeling of winning the participation like ribbon, like the white ribbon. That's what it feels like. But hey, you know what? We'll get our spot, man. We'll get our spot eventually.
Yeah.
We'll contribute to something one day.
Super did say Minecraft might be so big just because it's so accessible. That is true. You can play Minecraft on like every system, can't you?
Oh yeah.
It's like,
that's right. Because that's why Fortnite and games like that blew up because they were so accessible. And Minecraft did it years ago,
yeah.
decades ago.
I mean, you can play Minecraft.
So long ago. Yeah.
You can play it on PC, PlayStation, Xbox. I think it's on Switch now.
It is, yeah. And you can have like a router can be a potato plugged in with some wires on your computer. You can still play fucking Minecraft, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, I guess that's
why games like Fortnite, League, like games are accessible. That's why they're so big. But Minecraft for sure, it's because it was way ahead of its time. I think.
Jeez, do you think?
What's up?
Do you think someday, like all video games are just gonna be accessible on all platforms?
I don't think so because I would love to. Don't get me wrong. Like I would love to play Smash Bros on my Xbox. I would love to do shit like that. But I mean, as long as these guys, the corporate side of things, and owning characters, some characters like licensing issues and all that. But I hope so, man. But hopefully, I live to see that day.
I think it's because
I feel like we're getting a glimpse of it.
A little bit.
Sora being a Smash Bros. Like that was so groundbreaking.
Steve from Minecraft being in Smash Bros. Like what?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Especially if it's like, because they even said it themselves, Nintendo. They said technically Xbox are a rival platform, stuff like that. Having
Uh
Banjo Kazooie, a lot of those Xbox IPs and licensed characters, like,
huh.
and the fact that Disney, of all fucking corporations, companies, whatever, they're known to do some terrible shit. Like they're just so scummy. They're evil. Behind that cute little Mickey Mouse logo is a fucking devil. Probably. It's like on some Illuminati shit, I believe. And
Yeah.
the fact that they somehow got Nintendo to get Sora, like they collaborated. Even said it themselves when they were presenting Sora in Smash Bros. They said it took a lot more coordination to get him in the game. I was like, holy shit! Like Disney, really?
I have.
Because like it, and it's so bizarre now that every time you get on Smash Bros. Ultimate, like it'll show like Nintendo. You know how you load up a game, it'll say like Nintendo or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And seeing all those game studios at the bottom saying like Square Enix, Microsoft, and then at the last one it says Disney on it. I was like, dude, that's so fucking weird seeing.
What universe is this? I don't want to know what Sakurai did to do all this, man.
Whose dick did he have to get fucking to get Sora of all people, bro? And I love Kingdom Hearts, man. And I was like 9 in the morning because their presentations are based on Japan time, I guess.
Uh huh.
For them it's like afternoon, and for us it'd be like morning. But I was screaming like, "Let's go!" Like it was like 8 in the morning. I was like, "Oh shit!" Like I forgot people were still asleep.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts, though, bro.
That's the RPG I'm on the fence about. I don't know if I'll add Kingdom Hearts to the list. Kingdom Hearts definitely deserves a spot, though.
I mean, it's one of those big games that you would really have to commit a lot of time to. So I would love for you to play Kingdom Hearts, but fuck.
That would be a blind playthrough, though. I haven't played a single Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, it was an old game on the PlayStation. I mean, I think that would be cool, to be honest. It is a big title, but again, like, the game really, like, at least the first game. I didn't play the second one yet. I mean, I just watched people play. Like, I played the fuck out of the first game, and I remember the game really doesn't hold your hand, bro. Like, you really gotta like manually save. I don't think there's an auto save that you gotta manually go to like an area and save. It's kind of one of those games. The game doesn't really hold your hand. You just gotta walk around and then like, you know what I mean.
I'll be completely honest with you, artist. The only thing that's kept me from Kingdom Hearts is just it's really, really hard to get over the fact that it's like Final Fantasy characters with fucking Goofy and Donald in it. I don't know why.
Right?
But it's like, I don't know, it's hard for me to take it seriously when Mickey Mouse is like dressed in a black hoodie just like, we gotta go stop the darkness, fellas. It's like, what the fuck is this? I can't, dude, I'm sorry.
The game does have serious moments, and then you hear fucking Mickey Mouse talking. You kind of demurse from the sad scenes.
Oh, I'm sorry your mother died, Sora. Like, it's like, stop.
Like, I'm sorry you had to lose Kyrie again. I'm sorry Kyrie left again. Or she's always disappearing. She's like Peach in Mario, she's always getting kidnapped or disappearing somewhere, getting stolen by the enemy.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, that's because there is a lot of serious moments of Kingdom Hearts. Like, there's 3 games of Kingdom Hearts. So yeah, just seeing like Donald Duck and Goofy in the background, this just makes it funny.
I did see some gameplay though. The gameplay does look fun. I like the gameplay.
It is really fun for sure.
And I like the creativeness of Sora's weapon being a key, like a giant key. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
You don't see that very often.
Like, I mean, yeah, you could always do like, especially for these games that take so long. Like, yeah, I would just say like do like a good stream, like a good few hours of the game, and then give I feel like you don't always have to finish the games. Like it'd be cool. Like it'd be the same. It'd basically be like the same thing, except you probably didn't complete it, but you played a good amount to like understand the game.
Yeah.
Like, why not do stuff like that too for, especially like not all the games for all the games that you're doing, but why not just some of the big games?
Okay.
Take forever.
We'll see then. Kingdom Hearts might make the filler list after this podcast. Kingdom Hearts might be on the list now. We'll see.
Do you have? Because I remember when you announced this whole Gens of Gaming thing, like you had like a little clipboard or a drawing board of a list of games, right? Like, do you have like a list like that now somewhere? Like, just
yeah.
in case you forget.
Oh yeah. So, I got them all in order too. That's the you know what's funny? That's the part that takes the longest is getting them
research and the dates and all that.
Yes. It's
because you don't want to be inaccurate because that'll just make you look bad. You
Yeah.
want to fuck up the date. I
Yeah.
get that, yeah. But that could be really stressful. I can imagine. Because imagine like getting like a big game like Super Mario Bros. Like imagine getting that date wrong in that video. Like, whew.
You know they're gonna clown me too. They'd be like, "Oh wow, Gens of Gaming," and you said Mario came out in 1986. You fucking dumbass.
It was actually 1987. You know what I mean? Like some idiots. Like some of that weird shit. Like because I know eventually, you know, like I do believe that both of us will get our way eventually in our in the platform of YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah.
And I know people, and so yeah, that's the scary thing. If you make, especially what you're doing, like the series you're doing, if you make a mistake, people are gonna laugh at you later on. Like, I remember how you said it was 1987 and not 1986 when Mario came out. Like,
I'll be
stuff like that.
I'll be honest. If I become a meme, honestly, I won't even hate on that. If like, you know why? Because
I wouldn't either.
Being a meme on YouTube is like it's almost like another way of getting a lot of fucking advertisement for your shit.
Dude, yes, bro. And like, you know, Too Mad?
Mm-hmm.
YouTuber Too Mad? Yeah, like the whole him, like, you know, heading to bed meme, like, I'm about to go to bed. Good night, girl. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, the motherfucker after that shit blew up. Like, he was like on podcasts, you know, talking about it.
Yeah.
I mean? Like, that's how he blew up because he was a meme. So I mean, yeah, you're totally not wrong about that.
Oh yeah, I mean, JonTron had fuckloads of memes off his videos, and now he has like 5 million subscribers.
Yeah, I think I even used I don't know if this is JonTron, but yeah, I remember one of the memes was like he's like what the fuck?
Exactly.
Like, that was JonTron.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that because I just looked up like WTF on YouTube, like what the fuck or something like that, and then yeah, that a couple of his videos. So I didn't know that was JonTron. I used some of his memes in the videos.
Yeah, see,
it's crazy.
That's the thing, man. Getting memed on the internet is like it's a surefire way to getting a pretty good amount of eyes on you. Like Moist Critical, he was already getting really fucking big, but he just did something where he just was reacting to something. And he was like, "Yeah, baby!"
Yeah, exactly. Like the whole "yeah, baby," and that's how a lot more people knew him now. Like he got way more mass because of that.
Yeah, shit went crazy.
Now Moist Critical, the whole Moist Critical verse thing, everybody's doing that. Like, oh yeah, I'm Black Moist Critical, or I'm Mexican Moist Critical, and Japanese and stuff like that. You know, like even that stuff.
I can't fucking believe that happened.
I know, and that's kind of like it's basically the same meme blowing up again.
Yeah,
basically. Which I think is crazy. So the thing is, man, like we gotta put ourselves out there more. If we really, you know, because a lot of these memes that I know, it's just like them doing some goofy shit, embarrassing themselves. Camera or no camera, but I mean, I think most of the times with memes that get popular, it's them on camera doing some dumb shit. Like you literally see Too Mad with his man titties falling over, and he's like, you know, he has some weight on him, and you know, he doesn't care, but you know, he doesn't care. You know, he's just goofing off. He falls over, he hurts himself. I mean, shit like that. Unfortunately, sometimes you gotta do it for the memes.
That's the thing, man. If you have clips or something you did and you want to put in a clip, you might as well, man, because a clip can really blow up out of nowhere.
I know, man. Well, so, getting to that point too, I was talking to someone else a few days ago. I already recorded with them a podcast. They recommended doing like shorts, YouTube shorts.
I've heard about that.
Because that shit just gets views, bro. Like I follow some shorts, like, and sometimes I find myself watching shorts and be like, holy shit! Like I like to sit here for like an hour just scrolling up and down watching shorts. I was like, huh. If that gets me intrigued, I'm pretty sure it could literally get other people if I do it too.
Yeah, it's basically YouTube's version of TikTok, essentially, where it's just easy, bite-sized little videos.
Right.
I don't even know how you make shorts, so I'd make YouTube shorts if I even knew how to do it, to be honest.
I think when you're uploading a video, you know how it looks like when you're uploading a video, like when you're the process. I think I don't think I even know. Like I know how to do shorts on my phone, and like on your phone, it gives you like an option to have it as a short. I'm not even sure, to be honest, but I think I have to look it up. I think yeah, like when you're uploading video and you're on your computer uploading a video, whatever, I think there should be an option that says shorts on it. I'm not sure.
I need to look into it.
No, honestly, me too, because like sometimes I was thinking of even getting like podcast clips where we talk about something.
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, have that. Especially if it's like a big topic that people would want to hear about,
Yeah.
or opinions about something like that. Something that could attract a lot of people. And yeah, this guy who told me, who I did a podcast with already, he told me, yeah, like just like do YouTube shorts. It's better, a little bit better than TikTok because TikTok, I think it's a little bit oversaturated now.
Yeah.
It's like easy to get views, but I mean, my ass is over here with like a couple followers and no likes or anything like that. So it's like, okay, man. I guess you just gotta be lucky, but
I fucking regret that. I downloaded TikTok because I not to watch it. I was actually contemplating, having a bit of a scene on TikTok,
yeah, me, yeah, same.
But I haven't posted anything on there yet. And now I keep getting recommended these fucking women doing jumping jacks and fucking all this shit. And I didn't even put that I want to see that. TikTok asks you.
Yep.
They ask you what are you most interested in? Like what type of videos? I fucking put wholesome. I put wholesome animals or some shit. And for some reason I'm getting all these fucking like just what the fuck, dude?
I put like art, gaming, comedy, funny, wholesome, animal. You know what I mean? Food or something.
Yeah.
It's just a girl shaking her ass on some fucking like Rihanna song or something. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I didn't recommend this.
There was this video of this girl with her dude, I guess, and she was saying something like, the caption was like, when he still has feelings for you, but you lost feelings like a week ago and you don't know how to tell him. And I was like, how the fuck is this wholesome? This is the exact opposite of wholesome. Why am I getting this? Fuck, man.
What the fuck?
That's so sad. Like, I don't want to see this, dude.
Like, what? A lot of people that could hit close to home, and TikTok could be posting this shit in front of your face, man. It's like, why? Like, that could ruin someone's day if it
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why I just kind of give up on TikTok. I mean, well, I had a friend who, I think we have the same amount of subs. Maybe he has more. He blew up his views on YouTube because he started doing the TikTok shit.
Oh.
That's what I wanted to do it, but then this guy told me, like, the other guy I talked to, he says, like, I mean, YouTube Shorts is a little better because I think, like you said, it's just like a TikTok now, and everybody's gonna be on that, and it's YouTube, and everybody's on YouTube.
Yeah.
I was thinking of doing that, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, that's the yeah, I think that YouTube Shorts, I think I'll probably check into that. TikTok, it's helpful because there's so many people on TikTok, but yeah.
And it's just TikTok, like no YouTube for some of them.
Yeah. It is very luck based. Unless you have like, a push-up bra and some yoga pants you like slipping on all the time, it's very luck based.
The inflatable banana and a yoga ball, then you're good, man. Like, yeah, man. Yeah, I would recommend that, Zoin. If you ever want a little bit of advice to you, like I can help you out with shorts, and like, because I was also told to do shorts as well.
Okay.
Yeah, like we're kind of in the same boat. Like we just gotta figure out like how to even upload them, because I know how to do it on your. It's easy on your phone, but I mean, if you want to like get a video or something or like a clip, upload it and make it a short. I wouldn't know because I know the videos are like mostly vertical and it's gotta be like zoomed in and shit like that. So I don't know how to edit the short.
You should film a little bit of you drawing Monica. I know that I've seen YouTube shorts where it's literally just someone drawing, and people watch the whole thing and like it a lot.
I've seen that. I was thinking of that too, actually. Like my drawings or the shorts will be like drawings, clips, and all that. Because I did see some drawing shorts.
Yeah.
But that's all I get recommended now because YouTube knows what you watch, and yeah, some of them it's just like the most common ones that I've seen are just like they start off the drawing a little bit, like they draw a little bit, like they'll like zoom into the paper, it turns all black screen, and they zoom out. It's like more progress, like a little time lapse basically.
Yeah.
Shows the final product and they play some like Sigma music. I hear that same fucking Sigma music in the background. I'll probably play that same music for the shows, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know what music I'm talking about? That Sigma vibe music.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I'm gonna find it. I don't even know what the song's called, but yeah. If you watch YouTube Shorts a lot, then you would know. But I don't know if you do actually. But
I should probably check out doing YouTube Shorts. But I get mostly drawing videos too, where someone's like, I don't know, doing like well, there was one I saw where it was like I'm doing like Nintendo characters, but in the Cuphead art style. That was actually really cool.
Ooh, that's a dope idea.
I know, it was a fucking nice short because I watched the entire thing. It was like going through Mario, Bowser, Peach.
Right. And also, yeah, like the title. Like I even asked this other guy, like, also are titles important in the shorts? And he's like, yeah, absolutely. Kind of like just like videos. Like the titles are important. Make sure they're like a little bit of a journalist.
Yeah.
Sure, kind of like a journalist thing. You gotta make sure people engage. Like something that will engage people to the video. And yeah, like the life. Like I never actually thought of that life size in those two words for the drawing video, and I appreciate the help because like I typed it in the chat, life size Monica drawing, and I think that's gonna be. I think that'd be a banger, and people would be engaging too.
Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely check it out.
I appreciate it. What was the last time? Did you make a new video yet or anything?
So I haven't. So I try to play the games on stream and then I make a review video on it. So since I've been playing Dragon Quest, I haven't made a review on it yet.
Yeah, bro. Oh man, hopefully you do it soon because I would love to see that video. Because again, like somehow I got engaged on watching the RPG games. Like I'm not big into RPG games, but
yeah,
seeing like you fight the same battles over. I don't know. It was just interesting, and I don't know. I love the 8-bit sound effects. Classic retro gaming.
yeah. There was a fun with streaming too. I mean, I'm sure if it was just me playing it, like with no chatting involved, it wouldn't.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, it wouldn't be as entertaining. But since like I'm talking back and forth with you guys, and you guys are like, really cool to talk to and stuff, it helps.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, man.
But someone said, I see a disturbing lack of Dragon Quest IV on that list. I do plan on playing Dragon Quest IV. The only reason that list is a little short is because there's so many fucking NES games. I can't fit them all literally on one whiteboard.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, hopefully. I think you even announced it that you were gonna do like Banjo-Kazooie when that time comes. I can't see that shit.
when you think about it, games are really saturated on the NES because like that's when games made their start. Like Castlevania, Mega Man,
100%.
Dragon, like Mario, Legend of Zelda.
You know what's funny? Like I saw a video about that, about like old games and how some of them used to be a lot more pricier than like a game nowadays.
Yeah.
Like some like people would have to pay like $80 to $90 just for Pong back in the day. Imagine that.
Dude.
That's crazy.
Like things don't really chill out till Super Nintendo days, so I got a lot of NES games to play.
No, but whew.
What game would you say was like you played the most in your childhood?
R64.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude.
By yourself.
Mine was Sonic. I was a Sonic kid for a long time.
This just turned into like Captain America Civil War, man. I don't know what to say, man.
Oh yeah, that's true. Because you're into Mario, I've played Sonic.
No, but I do like Sonic though. I respect Sonic. I don't play a lot of the games. But I respect it though.
Sonic used to piss me off, but yet I kept going back for more.
I used to play the one. I think it was on PlayStation 2, and it was like a Sonic game where it had like multiple different kind of Sonic games in it. It was like the original one, like the Sonic Adventure 2, whatever. The original one, and then it had like one. It was like a pinball one. I love playing those.
Oh, I think you're talking about the collector's one, the collection thing.
Yeah, like a collection thing. Yeah, it had like a multiple different kind of old Sonic games, and also I played last Sonic game I ever played was the Sonic Unleashed, the one he's a werewolf.
Oh, man, here's my thing with Sonic. We have a toxic relationship where, like, I love his old games. Sonic Adventure 2 is one of my favorite games, and I am a little biased. I don't care. I'll be honest.
No, you're good.
I grew up with Sonic Adventure 2, but like, man, around Sonic Unleashed, it was okay. But yeah, I haven't loved the Sonic games since Sonic Generations. That was like 2012.
Damn, really?
Oh yeah, I mean Sonic
Is
Boom.
That game was fun.
Sonic Generations? Yeah, it was fun.
Did you see like they actually announced like a open world Sonic game?
I saw that.
Awards. Yeah, I forgot the name of it, but like people were calling it Sonic Breath of the Wild and stuff like that. But I mean, that shit looks sick though.
But listen, artist, here's the thing. As a Sonic fan, this is the cycle you take. You see the trailer, you're like, "Oh, Sonic is fucking good again." you play the game, there's a lot of glitches and shit like that, and low frame rate, and you're like,
Dude,
fuck.
yeah. I heard about that in a new Sonic game that came out. Like, what was that recent Sonic game? I think it was like on Switch and stuff.
Sonic
Colors or something? Not Colors. It was a
Oh,
new Sonic game, but yeah, it dealt with that issue too, with like a lot of frame rates and drops, and it was buggy.
they remade Sonic Colors on a better console, and somehow it was worse than the original. Like, god damn it! Like,
Dude, like,
it's hard to say you like Sonic in this day and age because people look at you and go like, from what era? Like,
yeah, literally. From what? Yeah, like from what day and age, man? Like from what?
I do hope this new Sonic game is fun. I hope it's open world. I hope there's a lot to do, but I'm not gonna really get that hype for it. I've been screwed over too many times lately.
I get it. Yeah. Legend says that game is still buggy to this day. Months ago, but dude, I don't even. I don't know if that's the case, but yeah, like I don't know, man. And now that you said that, then now I'm kind of nervous about the Sonic game.
I've heard some people say that they've lost all their save data in the new Sonic Colors game.
What the fuck?
I was like, how do you make a game that deletes save data?
Like bugs, I get, but like, holy fuck, losing save data? What?
I swear, man, it's like
It's so unprecedented for a game nowadays.
it's weird, man. It's like It's like if Miyamoto made a Mario game and gave no fucks about it. Like it just makes no sense. That's their biggest brand is Sonic. Why wouldn't you put your best team on that?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like what?
I have cleared the barrel of doom.
Literally, just like it's like yeah, like you said, like just putting us on the coding to make a Mario game for no reason. Like that just
Yeah. Like,
that's like what the.
can you imagine if Mario Odyssey came out with a bunch of glitches and like low frame rate issues?
That would be bad, to be honest, because like that game was also like an open world game, and it was so different.
It was good too. It was.
I mean, it's kind of like Sunshine Galaxy, but you know, it's kind of like in a new era at the time.
Yeah.
Odyssey, it was like a definitely, and you had a new mechanics too, so I get why it was like different for people.
Yeah, I liked it.
I liked it too. Imagine that. Are you going to be doing that for your series?
Mario Odyssey?
Eventually? Yeah, eventually, or?
Fucking yeah, in 2060. That's how I'm gonna spend my retirement, is catching up. Cause you know what's crazy? By then, there'll probably be like a Nintendo Virtual Console or some shit where you can be in the game or something.
Yeah, literally, or you know, if Nintendo can get off their high horse, they can actually make like an Xbox type of console, but it's like a Nintendo.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I'm waiting for that still.
I kind of wonder.
Switch is kind of like it's there, but not fully there. You know.
Yeah.
I want it to be like a big ass console, but like it has Nintendo on it.
I do wonder what the future of gaming will be like, cause like this, I mean, graphics are fucking amazing now already.
I know, and like, I mean, some game like I remember PlayStation 5 games had issues as well, but I mean, what game doesn't have issues? I mean,
Yeah.
no matter what game, moving forward, no matter how like buggy it is or bad, but it's never gonna be Cyberpunk. Like let's be real. It's never gonna be Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
That game was so fucking overhyped, man, and to see it so like performance wise, and oh my god, you can't even. It wasn't even playable for console players.
What happened?
I don't even know what the fuck. Game, but like they announced this game back in like I remember watching a trailer like in 2014, and the game came out last year, and it's like holy shit.
I bought that game to play on Twitch too. That's a fucked up thing. And like I played it for like a little bit, and I had like a decent amount of people there, but like I didn't even like really play it that much. I tried to get my money back, and fucking Steam, they have a policy where if you play the game for like more than 2 hours, you can't get your money back or something.
What? I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's actually fucked, bro.
That's fucked. I still didn't get a refund. Even after it got all buggy, they're like, nope, you played it for 2 hours, bitch. We're keeping your money.
The fact that you paid full price for that, I feel so bad, bro.
Hey man, I've wasted more money on stupider things, so it's fine.
I get, yeah. I mean, I get that. I can relate to that. But I mean, I never bought it, and I still feel like I've been robbed. I was excited about it too, which was fun. So that's why, like, you said earlier, you said like a moment ago, talking about the future of gaming. I hope you don't have any more cyberpunk stories like this.
Yeah.
I hope not. And these past few years, like it's just been all battle royale bullshit. And I'm fucking tired of that. But I'm glad now we're kind of at a wave where even big Twitch streamers, they're just playing whatever, you know, from GTA, from like different kind of games. I'm glad to see that again. You know, I'm glad that battle royales essentially are dying off now.
Yeah,
that was the whole thing. That was the whole thing for a few years now. It was just battle royales, and I'm glad that it's taking a little bit of a toll. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's still a community there for people, but I'm glad that everyone's playing different games now.
I know. I actually tried Call of Duty Warzone too. I played that for a little bit because, you know, obviously everyone else is playing it. But
right.
you know,
It's not.
Those games aren't really my thing for too long. I can play them for maybe like one sitting, but I don't really think like, oh shit, I got to play more COD Warzone
Right.
or Fortnite.
Know, right? Imagine, yeah, exactly. Imagine nowadays still saying that, like, dude, I can't wait to wake up and play some Warzone. No one says that anymore. I mean, back in the day, for me, Fortnite for sure, because it was just such a fun game. It was cartoony, it was silly, you know.
Yeah.
It didn't take itself too seriously. But yeah, now it's that we got older. It's like, ugh, like just the dumb shit that they have, and it was just now it's just like a big toxic community in that game too. So that's why I kind of stepped away from it.
Dude, all my nephew plays is Fortnite, man. He has like he has a bad gaming palette. It's all just Fortnite.
I don't know what like. I just don't understand what is up with Fortnite. Like, if you know, back in the day, it was just a lot simpler times. Like when the game was so simple, but now it's just so much just so much weird shit into the game now.
Yeah.
No, I still don't get it. You know, with kids and like they get zombified with Fortnite or Genshin Impact or any kind of big popular game.
Yeah.
Like that. I never understood that.
All right, Hobbs. Thanks for coming by. He said he's heading out.
All right, who's heading out?
Javier.
Yo, Javier, man, thank you for stopping by, listening, man.
But,
I'd love to have him on too. Like, you know.
Oh yeah.
I'd love to have him on too.
He is the nicest friend like I have. Well, you know, one of the nicest. My friends might see this and be like, "You fucking dick," but like, he is one of the nicest friends I have, really, though.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I haven't done this yet, but I would love to have like 3 of us on. You, me, and Javier.
I'm down for that. I'm having a good time, man. I wouldn't mind doing this every so often, to be honest.
Yeah, man. In like camera or off camera, it don't matter, man. I would love to do this.
Yeah.
All the time.
And I finally sent you I finally sent the friend request too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I added you back before we started recording. I was like, oh, let me do this real quick. And because I know I'm gonna forget because I work in a few hours, so I know I'm gonna sleep after this. I'm gonna upload this. I'm not gonna upload it, but I'm gonna upload it like privately.
Mm-hmm.
So my plan is to, you know, because we only have a week left until like 2022.
I know.
I was thinking like, yeah, I'm just gonna upload them. I'm gonna just upload them. You know, every few weeks I'm gonna upload them because like at the moment I think I only got like 4 or 5 guests, and I want to make, you know, because literally 4 guests right there, that's like a month of content on top of other videos.
Oh, I know.
So that's my plan, to upload it every Friday because the podcast is called Tea Time Friday.
Yeah.
I want to upload them every Friday, but also, yeah, like maybe I want to do it every 2 weeks on a Friday or something like that.
Okay, yeah.
That is the plan for sure, but I definitely want to upload yours first and maybe his second. I definitely want to upload yours first, man, because like I think that, like, this one has been my favorite so far.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I mean, because in the other one it was like a little bit, I don't know, it was just me asking questions to him and he was just kind of answering, not really, you know, forming long. No offense to him, but he was just like saying, you know, and he'd ask the question like a sentence or two, and then I would have to kind of keep a conversation going. And one thing that was a little annoying, like he was streaming as well. That wasn't the problem, but there were times where I would be talking to him, asking him something. Sometimes he'd just kind of zone off and read the chat. I'd be like, okay, dude.
Yeah.
I'm glad you focused on. I'm glad you didn't do that.
Yeah, I do have the Twitch stream on, but hopefully, like, people who are chatting understand. I can't respond to every single one this time, but yeah, that's
If you do, then yeah, like go all in, you know. Yeah, I mean, we did do that a couple times, like, but it's all, you know, it's all good, you know.
Yeah.
Everything's all Gucci.
But no, I'll be honest. I was a little nervous at first because.
Yeah, why?
I don't know. I never done anything like this before, so I was like, I hope I don't come off like too stiff or like not myself.
No, man, this has actually been the best one so far that I've recorded. Yeah, I was kind of nervous too. I was like, damn, like I mean, because this is our first time even like talking to each other like this.
Yeah.
Besides, besides be behind the chat or whatever. But I mean,
I think that's why I was able to like relax because you are I can talk like this as if we're just on a phone call or something. Like it's that
yeah,
like
literally.
easy.
Oh yeah,
So
of course.
I appreciate you for having me on.
And like yeah, that's the whole point of all this. You know what I'm saying? Like I never done anything like this either, so me kind of being like the host of it just feels weird, because I don't know. I just wanted to just do something different for this next year.
Yeah.
Are you planning to do like different kind of content, or are you just gonna keep grinding out what you're doing for your gens of gaming stuff for next year?
You know what's funny? Since like a year, I've been wanting to do fucking. I wanted to read Scooby Doo fanfic for a year.
Wait, what?
Wait, is that not something most people aspire to do?
Well, I don't know, because every time I hear fan fictions, I just think of explicit stuff.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be explicit.
Dude, I would love to like record a video of us reading a funny fan fiction.
Yes, I wanted to read Scooby Doo fanfic. It was gonna, but I have to figure out how to set it up because I want to have like a camera in front, like an actual like camera. And I was gonna read it with my my girlfriend B Rabbit though, and she was gonna play the female characters. I was gonna play the male characters. I read a little bit to see what kind of like content or how it would sound. It is fucking weird. It is weird. There is some weird Scooby Doo fanfic out there. I was thinking like there was gonna be something with like I don't know Velma and Shaggy, like Zoink, she pulled it out or something. But like it was like the first one I saw was like Scooby Doo was doing it with Velma and Daphne. It's like, why the dog of all the characters?
Bro, dude, we gotta make content of us like reading like short, weird fanfics of like popular shows or something.
Oh yeah, I'm down to do like a fanfic series.
Yes, bro, we have to at this point. Thanks for the idea, man. I mean, you're gonna get the credit for sure, but you gotta do that, bro. You're gonna be in my videos. We're gonna read fanfics, bro. Like, so you know how to work Discord and stuff, where like you can go live and share your screen. Like, at least for me, on my perspective, that's what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm gonna record my screen, and then we're gonna just reading off the fan fictions. Like, I think that would be so funny.
Yeah,
it has to be like weird shit, dude. Like, we have to.
That's the first one though. Is I don't know when it'll come out, but I do plan to read Scooby Doo fanfic someday. I've already brought it up before, I think, in another video.
Oh, shit. We gotta do that, man. Like, we gotta look up some fanfics. Like, I don't want them to be like hella long, but like I want them to be like fairly, like something that it'll make like a 5 to 10 minute video or something like that. Maybe just read off the funny parts or something.
Yeah, we gotta do some research.
Highlights. Yeah, something like that. Because I remember I was reading one, and it was like some explicit one about like Harry Potter and stuff, and like Hermione and like Malfoy, or like weird shit.
Oh, they get weird, man. I was reading some lines. I don't even know if I should say on this right now, but yeah, they get weird. It's like they're very fucking vulgar.
It's so vulgar and like detailed, the shit that they do. Like, like the one that I read, like a little bit of like Harry Potter, and there's even one. I don't think I should say it, but it was like the title of it was called like Harry Potter and the tumbling towers. It's kind of like a little bit of a 9/11 thing there. Like,
Joe, come on.
Yeah, I don't know why I was like, why Harry Potter? But like, yeah, I don't. Anyway,
there's fanfic on everything, man. There's so much like material we could get from all those, man. There's fucking Smurf fanfic.
Smurf, yeah, literally from the weirdest shit like Smurf to like Blue's Clues or something. Oh my, I don't even want to think about
Oh no, not Blue's Clues. What would even the mailbox? Who would even be?
Oh no, don't even.
Yeah, the problem with the Smurfs too is there's only one female there, so that one's gonna be weird.
That is gonna be a gangbang. No, stop. Well, I should not have said that. But the Scooby Doo one is on some weird shit.
Oh gosh. Yeah. But I would be down to do some Scooby Doo fanfic too. With we could try to figure out which one we could do.
Because I know there's like different kinds of fanfics of like the same show, like Scooby Doo in this instance, right?
Yeah.
There's like so many different kinds of them.
The thing is, though, that video could blow up, but that video would probably not get monetized, though. That would not. That probably won't pass the YouTube test.
No, I mean, yeah. I mean, are you? I think I'm thinking about it, yeah, because I know there's gonna be a lot of explicit shit that we're gonna be reading if we ever do this kind of content together.
Yeah.
Reading the fanfics. I mean, I would love to. Like, that's a goal of mine. I really want to do that.
Oh
Also, a little bit of a side note, dude. I want to collab making a video on Smash Bros. I haven't done like a Smash Bros. Video. Like I've streamed it, but I've never actually done a video on it. We gotta do like 1v1s or something, bro. I think that'd be sick.
Yeah. I could use the line that I'm a little rusty in case I lose.
Nah. Like, I'm a low tier. I'm not really good, but like I mean, I've been practicing, but no, I'm not gonna be as good. Like I'm not gonna be as good as you think I'm gonna be. To be honest. Yeah, but yeah, I was thinking that maybe we should like when we're doing the content reading of fanfics. I feel like I don't know. Should we just like bleep shit out? Because especially they're mentioning body parts, so I think we should definitely like bleep some of that out.
Yeah, probably. You can't just be. I mean, they get vulgar, man. So.
Yeah, and I think it makes it funnier because especially especially if we're reading something like that, it's gonna make us laugh, and that just makes it funnier with the bleeping on it.
The funny fanfics are the ones that have bad grammar.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh yeah. Even that. Oh my god, that'd be even funnier. Because the bad grammar. It makes it twice as funny. I
read a little bit of a line through one Scooby Doo fanfic. I was trying to see which one I would use for a video, and one of them was like, "It's like Scoopity Doo also came, and then he followed it with his knee into my ass." It was like, what? They called him Scoopy.
They called him Scoopy Doo.
Scoopy Doo.
See, imagine reading shit like that, like literally the reaction we just had right now, like in the top of that, like bleeping that part or something, like it just because like it'll leave the audience curious on what we've read and we can't show it, you know? Like,
yeah,
that'd be the mystery of it. And, like they're gonna be curious, like, oh, like what did they read that's so funny or fucked up or something? I think that'd be really fun content we could do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I definitely want to collaborate. Like my goal next year is definitely to collaborate with more people, and like, I definitely want to do more videos with people, like different people. Like nothing wrong with my homies, but sometimes they could be inconsistent when getting online, like on Xbox, and I would have to do a different video or something. But yeah, I definitely want to do videos, especially with you, man. Like definitely the fanfics.
That's smart. That's smart, man. Because I mean, you collab with different people. I mean, different audiences, learn about different creators and all that stuff. It's really smart.
Man, at this point, it's like, I mean, we got to do it this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love doing it. Don't get me wrong, but it's, I mean, you got to do it this way because not like we talked about a long time ago. Like, I mean, people don't be doing that, and I feel like we should be doing that.
Yeah,
helping each other out. Like, I would love to help you out, man. Of course, like, I'm gonna leave your channel and all the channels and the Twitch in the description when I have this up eventually. But yeah, like I feel like that's like we should be doing that, like helping each other.
Yeah, I'll probably put this stream on my full channel. I mean, my full stream channel. I might cut it up.
Yeah, your channel is like the one that has like the VODs on it.
Yeah, I might cut it up and maybe put a condensed version on my main channel. But if I do, I'll put a link to your channel in the description.
Yeah, go ahead. You have every right. Go ahead. You can upload it and cut it up or whatever. You're good.
Yeah, I'll see though.
It's up to you though. If you want to, it's all good.
Yeah, because you'll already upload this and.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, whatever's good. Like, however you want to do it. If you want to, cut stuff out or whatever, I mean, it's all good.
Yeah.
I like uploading the full VOD or whatever, just the whole thing. Just kind of the authentic experience. I mean, it's been a good podcast so far, to be honest.
Yeah, but but don't worry though. I probably won't post it until you post it on your channel because this was your idea. This was you inviting me, so I appreciate it.
I mean, regardless, people will know that like I'm the host, though. It's not like you're not proclaiming that you're the host. Like, oh, this is my show. People will know regardless. So you could upload it before I do. It's fine.
Okay, well, All right, then let's see then.
Yeah,
But
I'm not gonna like strike you or like claim you or anything like that.
that would be some like that'd be one of
Imagine,
the
bro.
that'd be a big anime like plot
Dude,
twist moment.
imagine. Dude, that would be like, oof. Hey man, hey, eventually, you know what? I'll probably will do that. You know, we can get a boxing match going. You know what I'm
No.
saying? Boxing match, we gotta fight. You know?
Oh my gosh, why is that always how YouTubers have to settle beef now? Is in a boxing match,
So it just gets the most money and views, I guess, right? Just
pretty much.
especially like, do you watch those boxing events?
Not really. I mean, I know Jake Paul
Like,
and Logan Paul are like the biggest YouTubers, quote unquote,
right
turned
now,
boxers now lately.
yeah. I mean, I don't pay to watch them. Like, I would watch someone streaming it, or like, you know, a little bit of a self-report. But like, I don't stream it illegally. I just watch other people streaming it illegally. Is
Yeah,
that fair to say?
I definitely
Yeah,
would
whatever.
not pay to see those kind of fights, to be honest.
Yeah, because I think with Jake Paul, I mean, the fights are the way he picks his fights is just. I think it's just so predictable, and
Yeah,
knowing like Tyron Woodley, I knew he was gonna get knocked out. It was just so predictable, man.
yeah. I
And it
mean,
was a 2 week notice for the fight.
I know that's the sad thing about Jake Paul. Love him or hate him, he clearly knows how to finesse like the business side of everything.
Right.
Um, he'll always pick the best business route for him.
Right, and then I don't think the fights are rigged, but it's just like I don't know. I think he's just way too picky with the opponents. It's like, oh, yeah, this guy's a bowling champion who's doing bowling since 2012. Oh yeah, he's the perfect fight for me.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if he's finding Cristiano Ronaldo as a player. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he is going after like just retired fighters. I
Yeah.
don't get that. Not someone who's currently in their prime. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see like at some point, I think you'll have to fight someone who's like in their prime in boxing, and it's just like who's undefeated, like he is. You know, I feel like that'd be big, but who knows when that'll happen? And he'll probably fight Tyron Woodley. Who knows? Again,
That's
third time.
that's where it'll probably lead to after a while. Is just him. He'll finally fight someone who's actually in their prime and actually got a good record or something. But he's gonna milk this as much as he can for now. Just these little exhibition fights, really.
Right. At this point, it's like, dude, like I mean, proving yourself. You know, you got to give yourself a challenge because it's always dudes who are fucking shorter than him too. You notice that? It's always
Yeah.
people shorter than him. Yeah, every single opponent. It's been someone who's like shorter than Jake Paul.
To be fair, though, to all the short kings, shortness doesn't really matter completely when it comes to a fight.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right.
To all the short
maybe
kings.
maybe I shouldn't have said that, but yeah, because I know sometimes like the whole saying like the bigger they are, the harder they fall. I mean, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Right. I get that. Like that actually does make sense, to be honest.
But either way, he'll probably keep on. But does Logan Paul even box anymore, or is he done with that?
I don't even know because the last time we saw him fight was like Mayweather. That was like a long time ago, though. I mean, he hasn't fought anybody. Like, there's no announcements or anything.
Yeah, I think Jake Paul's the only one still going with that thing.
That's the thing that's scary because I think like recently he was saying like body's fucking up. Like he's having brain. I guess he's saying he had like memory loss and
Oh boy.
part of because of the whole boxing. When you're getting hit in the head and it kind of fucks you up literally lifelong damages. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's
Long term.
That's a vicious sport.
He had like a big like hole in his head, like not a big hole, but like a big gap in his head. I like somewhere you got. I don't even know, bro. But yeah, I'm at this point I'm kind of scared for him, bro, because saying like he's dealing with like sometimes maybe he can't probably speak.
Jeez.
Lately he's been like having trouble remembering shit. So that's just what happens, right? Just getting hit in the head so many fucking times. That's the scary though. I admire the boxers who do that shit though.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite sport is boxing.
Do you watch like the big ones like say like Tyson Fury, Mayweather, Gervonta Davis? Do you watch those like boxing shit?
Oh yeah, but I watched like the old school like highlights too though, like George Foreman and fucking Holyfield.
And like some Ali fights in there, or
Oh yeah, Ali fights.
I would watch some of the highlights too. Like because most of the times I'd be busy, but I would watch like the highlights of whatever big boxing match that's happening.
Yeah.
I remember like that Fury fight with Wilder. Yeah, I was just watching the highlights of it.
But I think this last year, especially last year and the year before that, has proven that YouTubers, they can make a fuckload of money. Because people didn't really think that was possible at the time. But then with the whole like Jeffree Star makeup thing selling out within like four minutes of it.
Right.
They revealed some fucking makeup kit or some shit that sold out in like 4 minutes.
Yep.
Jake Paul with his boxing matches. Like, I think these years kind of taught people like, holy shit, these fucking YouTubers can make a lot of money, I guess.
Yeah, and that is crazy. Like, I'm not okay. This is gonna be a little bit of a weird question. This one might be a little. I don't know, man. This might be the $1,000,000 question, but
Okay.
Besides the boxing, like respectfully so with the boxing, because YouTubers know how to market the platform, market the sport of boxing, and it's beneficial for their platform. Because I know a lot of times the Zone or whatever, ESPN, like they get promotion.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that whole side of things, and and the Jeffree Star with the makeup. But do you think YouTubers alone, like just doing the YouTube stuff, and Twitch streamers, do you think they get overpaid, or is it? Or what do you think? Do you think they make too much money just from sitting there? Like, a little bit of a controversial question. I know it's the $1,000,000 question on who wants to be a millionaire, but what do you personally think about that? I think they get overpaid.
Well, the thing with that kind of question, that can go with like a lot of jobs that just focus on entertainment. Because a lot of people see entertainment as not like a really strenuous job, and sometimes it's not really. To be honest, it's not a strenuous job to just entertain someone if you're like naturally charismatic or something. Because I used to work with my dad, and we basically like take cars on those giant trailers, those 18-wheel trailers that take cars to auctions and stuff, and that job is fucking strenuous. But like, I mean, that question kind of be given to like football players, like movie actors.
Yeah, because I know that's a lot of things. Like questions like that, I know it's like they'll be comparing it to like a movie actor. Yeah, right.
I think it's so rare to happen though in this day and age. I don't really think it's that unfair nowadays though, because it's you think like, oh, I just need a camera and a video game and to stream it, and I'll make millions of dollars. But like, it's a lot more than just that. It's so hard to get to that point that once you made it, you kind of earned it.
And I agree with that too, because I know some people did say like, yeah, maybe they get a little bit overpaid. Because I don't know if you remember when the Twitch like they got hacked and all their their payrolls,
yes.
All the big streamers, all their monthly pays got leaked and all that. Yeah, I guess I kind of wanted to ask that, but yeah, I mean, you're right. I think it is fucking difficult to.
They make fuckloads of money. I mean,
exactly.
It's funny because Ludwig even admitted, he was like, "Damn, I can't act like I'm poor anymore to you guys." It's true though. It's like you can't. Like, I mean,
yeah. Fuck. I mean, at least he acknowledges it.
I've never been like kind of like a greedy guy. I think if I make enough to live comfortably in a house, doing what I love, that's all I can ask for.
That's literally, that's essentially my goal too. Is just work for myself.
Yeah.
I don't want to, be someone. I want to be like my own boss eventually. Because my goal is to like later on in the future, if things are going in my way, I would love to like hire an editor and someone who can make thumbnails for me. I mean, I already have someone.
Mm-hmm.
I already have someone, but I mean, he's not as consistent. That's why I want to find someone who's more consistent at making thumbnails for me. Because that's also a thing we talked about earlier. It's like I fucking suck at thumbnails. They're plain, and I know thumbnails are also important. Catch that person wanting to watch.
Yeah.
Like, did I watch this? But yeah, I think those are important.
Yeah, I think that question is more weighted though when you're a creator that, let's say, you copied someone else's content and then yours blew up, and very rare, like Charlie D'Amelio. That's an example where I could say that yeah, some people might be like, I don't know if you deserve all this fucking attention.
Yeah, because I mean, she just does dances with music. She didn't create the music. She didn't create the dances. I mean, maybe she did at some point, maybe make a dance. But as far as I know, it's just her dancing on front of a camera.
Yeah, I've heard that the dance that got her so big was a dance she stole from a different TikToker, but hers happened to blow up for some reason, and the other girl who actually made the dance didn't. So, I think
unfortunately, it's fucked up, but that's just how it is sometimes, man. That's fucked up though.
Yeah, I think if I blew up like that, I probably would be like, there'd be a part of me that feels like, damn, I really don't deserve this fucking fame. But at the same time, she's not gonna reject it. Obviously, she's gonna fucking be like, bring on the sponsors, bring on the fucking Talkies commercials, all that shit.
And that's what's scummy about, like, and that's what I see that as. I mean, I get it if you really want to do this shit, but also it's like I want to have that ghost over my shoulder for the rest of my life, knowing that, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I just hate that.
Like your fame was like given to you,
Someone else,
rather than
yeah, and like you mentioned Charlie Miller with that dance, or whatever. Like, did you hear about like that shit with the kid doing the floss dance, and he popularized it, and he was suing Fortnite because Fortnite had the floss dance.
I think
it was actually
so.
some YouTubers who actually were doing it a long time ago.
Yeah,
And they were, like, they're doing well on YouTube, but it's like, I mean, not popping like that fucking boss kid was at the time, the backpack kid, whatever the fuck.
I know. I mean,
Shit, like, oof.
That's how brutal the internet can be, though, man. It's like you fucking work hard at making something, and then someone kind of takes it a little bit, or like basically steals your content, and then it's sort of like, they got big because they just got lucky.
Yeah, that's my biggest fear of happening to me, man. Like, what if or one of us does something, and then like someone else that we don't even know, some random jackass, could just blow up from that content that we were doing. Like, that's the thing that scares me. But
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll happen, but I don't know.
All you can do is hope that the person may be like, hey, I got this idea from this guy, or I got it from that. Because that's the more nice thing to do. If you're doing an internet video, if someone else made it, just be like, hey, I got this idea from so-and-so.
Yeah, like, acknowledge it, right? Like, oof. But I don't think she even acknowledged, or even the backpack had even acknowledged, like, those dancers weren't theirs, they just popularized it.
Yeah. But sheesh. I mean...
That shit like that can be really brutal, man. That's fucked up about it.
Yeah, but hope that would probably bother me if I basically stole someone's thing or I got big from like that. But I think me and you artists, the fact that we've had this level of like struggling to get up to a certain point, it'll feel like we earned it. So even if we get like fuckloads of money or something, then it won't feel like, we'll be able to enjoy it because it's like, damn, I struggled for it.
Because I mean, we both know. Like, I don't know much about your backstory, but I know for like on my end, like, I even had my fucking brother help me pay for the PC because, like, I think it was like 700 or 800. And I think he put in like 200.
Oh yeah.
I paid for the rest, and I remember, like, I've been wanting to do this for the longest time, and I was literally like job hopping. Try to find better paying jobs. Every job was just not getting better. Shitty hours and pay, and And all I wanted for the longest time was just to buy equipment, like in a desk and an Elgato, and thankfully now we are here, still trying to grind. But I don't know much about your backstory, but yeah, it was just, for me, it was just a long struggle of just trying to save up money for the equipment I needed, the monitors, the microphone, the webcam, because people don't know. Like, I mean, you don't necessarily need all this stuff, but the way I want to do it, I want to I want to at least, make the content, like, I guess, feel fresh, but also, like, not just from my phone or something. Like, no disrespect to anybody who does that, but
yeah,
I don't know. I just wanted to seem like a little bit professional, I guess, or at least somewhat.
Yeah, hey man, I believe in it. I think, I mean, one thing, if you're trying to make YouTube videos, you do have to have some bit of understanding when it comes to editing,
Right.
and you have that. So I mean.
Yeah, like, I had to, like, learn, because I remember when I first started loving, like, making videos was like in my sophomore year in high school, a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I took a video filmmaking class, but I really hated the video filmmaking. I loved, like, the editing. I guess that's where I kind of found a passion for editing, and I loved it. Yeah, I have some knowledge of it because of that, like, years later. So
Really, when I was younger, I knew that I needed to edit videos to make them more interesting. But all I knew how to do was split the clip and delete something.
yeah.
That was all I really understood. So yeah, I had to like kind of learn too how to edit.
Yeah. Especially because you know how I edit now like crazy. Like, I didn't know how to do that years ago. Like, adding the green screen effects, making funny sound effects or whatever.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, like, I had to teach myself all that, and yeah, I mean, far as I know, I've seen your content, bro. I mean, you edit really good though. Like when you're explaining the game, you add, the music. I think I see, you're going in the right direction.
Yeah, it's gotten better because back then all I was doing was just like split, delete, and then like
Split, delete,
combine. Yeah,
like a little bit of a cut commentary.
yeah,
I mean, I think we've all. I think we all. I mean, I still do that, but sometimes. But if I were to talk about something, but I mean, I think we all had that phase at some point.
yeah. But honestly, if you're trying to make it on YouTube, you don't really get told this, but your content really doesn't stand out until you kind of learn how to do a little bit more than the basic editing knowledge.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm aware of that too.
Yeah, just a little bit though. I don't think you need like. There's a channel called Splashwave. Their content is fucking TV like good.
Are you serious?
Yes, like they make gaming videos, dude. Check out Splashwave when you're when you have some time. You'll be surprised how well their videos are made. Like I wish I knew the knowledge they had when it came to editing, but
I know, me too. Like at the time, I know, right?
But it's really good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like that, like what you just said, like that, like having try to it feel different because I know nowadays a lot of like sitting there playing a game, adding like funny sound effects. I know that's kind of also big and just kind of repetitive nowadays.
Yeah.
Which is a bunch like say like a Fortnite video or something. Like if I were to do one, just add like funny sound effects. I mean, it's like that's not really original. It's many millions have done it already.
You want to make a modern 2021 Fortnite video? Just add the fucking soundbite, bruh. It's everything you said, bruh.
Adding bruh or just fucking just that little sound effects of like the kids screaming like diamond. Oh, those sound effects I used to do all the time.
Those explosion sound effects. That's pretty much all. That's the starter pack for Fortnite modern day YouTube editing.
But yeah, I still want to do like videos like that are still fun to make though. But I want to again because like I don't know, it's hard to like not using those meme sound effects that everyone uses. But also I've been finding some of them that nobody really uses. So I could do that, add my own twist to those kind of videos. I hope it's still alright.
Yeah, it'll still be good.
Yeah, because like I try not to use the same music background or whatever like that a lot of people use in the videos. I try to make it feel different, and so far I think it's been going good. But the reason why I'm talking about this now because I am making a video, like my last video, because I haven't made a video like in 6 months or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it would be a dope way to end the year, like having a Fortnite video finally. So, I still like the game, but I'm not gonna stream it a lot. Like I'm still gonna play other games. But
yeah,
I thought it'd be a kind of a way to like remember my roots and remember where I came from, essentially.
That's smart, and that older like followers will like that kind of thing too, because it's like, oh, I remember that.
Exactly, and like I already have the title, and I don't think you ever watched like Fortnite content creators at the time.
Not too much, but that's just because I don't watch.
You don't know like Fearless or like a C-Day or something like that.
Mm-mm. I never heard of them.
Okay, well yeah, never mind then. But yeah.
I need to up my Fortnite creator knowledge, I guess.
Nah, you don't have to. Trust me. You're not missing out, especially now, like back then, bro. It was so revolutionary, I guess.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's like, nah, you're not missing a lot, to be honest.
Crazy saturated.
Crazy saturated, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, as long I think I know how to like add my own twist to those kind of videos. So I think I don't want them to be repetitive, like like you said, like adding the bruh, the typical explosion stuff. I think I know how to do it.
Holy shit, dude! We've been podcast. This was for 2 hours and 40 minutes.
2 hours and 42. Holy shit! I mean, because I mean, I'm glad to have you on, man. It's actually really fucking dope talking to you for the first time, man. Honestly.
Oh yeah. For real, I really would like to do this again. It was a lot more chill than I thought it would be, or like I was more relaxed than I thought it'd be.
Yeah, for sure. Like I was nervous at first, like you said, and I know you were nervous too. But I mean, I'm glad to now we're to the point we're comfortable, we can chill, and yeah, I can't wait to do content with you guys in the future, 100%.
Oh yeah, that's that fanfic idea. I'm definitely willing to do that
Dude,
someday.
that yes, bro. That is gonna be.
I'd be a dead ass.
I'm already laughing just just thinking about us sitting in a call reading some weird shit on YouTube, like fan fictions or something. I cannot wait for that, man.
Thank you though so much for having me on, and thank you for. You said this will be the first one you're gonna upload, the first podcast.
I probably will, to be honest. Yeah.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
No problem, man. Yeah, dude. Yeah, honestly, I told you this earlier. I don't know. I was kind of skeptical with my content streaming and all that. But yeah, having a conversation like this really like helped me get in the right direction again. Because again, you understand where I come from. A lot of people wouldn't.
Oh
Especially
yeah.
especially just talking about YouTube. Like, how are you going to explain that to someone who doesn't, really, like how you're feeling about it?
Yeah, they don't really know like the struggles with it.
Right. I really appreciate you coming on, man. It's been dope.
Yeah, and it's smart. We can help each other out, man. I'll send some of the Zoins over to your place, and they'll like you said.
Some of the, I'll do the same thing back, 100%, man.
But I probably will. I probably might stream a little bit later on tonight.
Yeah. Oh fuck! I work tonight, but I'll try to be there here and there. But
it's cool, man. I'm just gonna probably be grinding.
What, more Dragon Quest?
Yeah.
So you're beating that game, right?
I'm gonna try to beat it before Christmas. So hopefully tomorrow is the final stream, I guess.
And then also you gotta do the video and all that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But thank you, man, for having me on. It was really fun, really effortless talking to you.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like I thought I would have to pull, like professional, like you know what I mean, like, but no, the fact that we could just chill and talk, I think that's actually fucking dope.
Oh man, yeah. I can legit just have a conversation with you on the phone for real. It's chill. I like it.
Yeah, man, and then like I said earlier, we don't have to. It doesn't have to be on camera, but if you ever want to talk, if I want to talk about something, we could always be on here.
Sure, man. We got our we got each other on the Discord.
Absolutely.
If you ever need just to vent about some BS with the YouTube or something, trust me, there's some times I want to vent to someone about like the editing or something.
Right.
But thanks again, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. Well, yeah, fortunately, duty calls, so I gotta go eventually. But yeah, thank you so much for coming on, man. It really means a lot to me, man. Thank you for taking the time out of your day, man.
Thank you for having me on. I hope you have enough time to take a little nap before you go to work.
I think I will. I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, because like literally, I woke up. Like I literally woke up and then we started doing this like thing together.
Oh, nice.
I'm good though. But yeah, thank you for coming, man. I'm gonna hit the hay as well. Thank you for watching Tea Time Friday episode 1. Your boy Zoin here. Yeah, it's been your boy.
All right. Peace.
And stop recording. There you go. Damn, that was like 2 hours and 40 minutes, bro. Holy shit.
That was
fucking dope. That was fucking dope, bro. That was sick.
That was really easy.
Yeah, it's actually easier than I thought it'd be because I can't say that with every other person because they had their own challenges, but I mean, I'm definitely gonna upload this for sure. Like upload it privately and then wait for when January to hit, and I can definitely upload it then for sure.
I'm gonna end the stream.
I just stopped recording. Yeah.
To anyone who comes by later, come back again tonight. I'm gonna stream some more Dragon Quest. Thank you for listening in, and thank you.
One time at work, man. It's like you're streaming at night. Like, dude, come on.
Thank you, Hoff, for the gift subs. Thank you, Super. I will see you guys later. Bye.
He is fucking crazy, man.
He is.
I gotta see if I